What's going on? It's your dog, Art Man, back with another boxing conversation. Today is what, Thursday? But we still got a long time to the fight. But we're hearing new things constantly. And one of the new things that we're hearing is Brian Norman saying things like, if I catch Devin Haney. It went from when I catch Devin Haney to if I catch Devin Haney. Maybe he's really starting to lock in and realize that, okay, this is a real fight that I have. And what if I can't catch this guy? That's what it sounds like to me. But some people are gonna say, "Oh, Art, man, you're taking it another way." What Brian Norman really means is, what I'm saying, they're gonna tell me their own spin on it. But it's perfectly fine because I'm not to say that I'm right, and I'm not here to say that they're wrong. But I'm just saying my opinion, and I want people to truly understand this because people be looking at it like, oh, Art Man said this, and Art Man is a boxing source, nigga. I ain't no fucking boxing source, nigga. I'm just a boxing fan, just like you. But the difference is I know how to make some really good art. Artmanapparel.com, best boxing merch in the game. Matter of fact, I got my Brian Norman versus Devin Haney shirt on, you know what I'm saying? I got it pressed up, you know what I'm saying? I got a couple I gotta ship out tomorrow. I missed the post office. But shout out to my people, shop at artmanapparel.com. It is shipping week, so you will get your merch here very soon. So make sure to check your notifications on artmanapparel.com. Definitely best boxing merch in the game. Like, look how fire this shit is. Hold on. Y'all got to see this shit. Look at this shit, fam. Look at this shit right here, family. With the American flag on it. What? I just, you know, I really love what I do. It's about the art when it comes to me, man. I'm getting money off it, but I love the art because I'm basically documenting this fight through fire illustration. And right now, this is just the first illustration. This is just the announcement. This is what I made this design because people are like, everybody kept on tagging me. They're like, oh, Art, man, this guy, Turkey, he has this picture. They got this guy looking like some guy. They had some type of AI picture and it looked like Devin Haney and the other nigga looked like not Norman. So a lot of people start tagging me and I'm like, let me make some shit. I made this. Next thing you know, niggas is buying it. Bought a painting, couple shirts. You know what I'm saying? I'm documenting what's happening. And I can't wait to the next big press conference and all that shit. Because we painted. Art Man Apparel, we definitely painted everything. This is gonna be a big fight. This might be fight of the year. Just might be. But shout out to everybody in the chat already. Said, can I get my wrench back? I don't even know how you lost the wrench. Let me check this shit out. I didn't even know you lost the wrench, my good brother. Yeah, said fire for real. Like, yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? This ain't no paid advertisement. My brother, Black Jericho, he ain't just saying it because it's the truth. It's his real opinion. And I love saying that. The reason why I love saying that is because a lot of people out here, they're paying for reviews and all that shit. I don't got to do nothing like that. I let my product speak for itself and my talent. So what's the word? Yeah, they had some random black nigga like with some dreads. Like Norman got a fucking ball. I mean, he got a fade. He got a ball fade, but he got like a brush fade or whatever. And this nigga got a whole dreads. Like, who is this nigga? Like, that's why I don't like this AR shit, AI art shit. I don't fuck with that at all. Don't ever tag. I low key feel offended when niggas tag me in some shit like that because that shit's fucking ugly. Don't ever tag me in that shit. Don't be having a portion perspective right on that shit. Should be looking fucking weird angles and shit. Fucking characters be having six fingers and shit. Niggas don't be catching that shit. Don't even look like the person that, you know what I'm saying, look like a person from an alternate universe and people are looking at it like, yeah, this is it. Nah, this is not real art. That shit's ugly as shit. I do not fuck with AI art. No creativity. They just putting that shit through a generator and they're just making some random shit of what they think is fucking art. No soul into that. A real art to me is, it's not about being perfect. Like, oh my God, this looks exactly like it is. Nah, with art you can see the little details that an artist will make, or a certain style, the way you stroke his pen or whatever. You know what I'm saying? On the canvas, certain mistakes, bumps and bruises on the painting. you can see the mistakes or just little things that you know, I don't, it's hard to really explain, but it's very different from AI generated shit because it's just they just run it through a machine and just makes whatever. You know what I'm saying? Stupid shit. But a real artist gonna give you what you want and work with you. Lifeless missing that human finesse. You know what I'm saying? It's missing that. You know what I'm saying? When you get an Art Man apparel shirt, it says Art Man the Great on it. It has my signature on it. My signature is always in gold right here at the bottom. My signature, Art Man, right? Real shit. You can see who it's from. It's from this guy. This guy that you can see. I'm talking to you right now. You know what I'm saying? You know who I am. Not some AI generator just making some any old bullshit. Don't even make no sense. Got this nigga fighting fucking Mad Max from Shadows and shit. What the fuck is that? But anyways, man, shout out to everybody in the chat. ArtmanApparel.com, best boxing merch in the game. Brian Norman versus Devin Haney Jr. I mean, I said Brian. Devin Haney versus Brian Norman Jr. This is gonna be a fucking great fight, man. I cannot fucking wait, man. Honestly, I feel like Devin, he's just too experienced for the guy, but people are banking on Brian Norman. They say he has this power. You know what I'm saying? He's like a Deontay Wilder type of guy where he can knock you out with one punch. You know what I'm saying? They basing this off of the competition that he's been fighting. Yeah. Said Norman said his son got a better jab than that. Yeah, I seen that shit. Yeah, he just gonna talk his shit, man. Norman Senior, he's just gonna talk his shit, and I'm just loving it. And people get mad at me because I pointed out today. I said, man, them Normans, man, since this fight got signed, they sure been talking a lot on the microphones, man. They can't keep their face out of the camera. You know what I'm saying, in the microphone. And people like, oh, all right, man, how can you say that, bro? They're just trying to promote themselves, bro. And I get it. I get it. But facts is facts. Niggas is in front of them cameras. Niggas doing more interviews than the Haneys. Like, what we talking about here is giving Regis Prograde. And niggas is like, nah, don't compare the two. You can't compare them, bro. Art man, you can't compare Brian Norman or Regis, man. They giving the same vibes right now. Once them niggas the fight got signed, and I get it, you're supposed to promote, but man, these niggas is everywhere. It's like they were doing more interviews than they have training sessions. That's what it's looking like. And I'm not saying that that's what Norman is doing. I'm just saying, you know, you know, you know what I'm saying. Hey, this is funny though. It's super funny because these niggas be acting like they know him in the interview. Y'all niggas do not know this nigga, but it's all good though because he needs to promote himself well because this has potential to be a really good fight, for real, for real. So I'm not mad at it. And he's always welcome on Artman channel too. Both of them. You see, I had Pops in here. Said they selling the fight. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I definitely do like that. There's nothing wrong with that. But one thing I noticed in the interview with Ryan Norman, he switched it up on us, man. He went from when I catch Devin Haney to if I catch Devin Haney. What happened to that? I thought you had the confidence of the, you know what I'm saying? Super confidence. You gonna catch Devin Haney. Now you telling us if, and that low key slipped out. That sound like some subconscious shit. You said Norman Senior feeling like Diddy before the allegations. I know, all in the videos, dancing. The same shit y'all niggas said y'all hated Bill for. The same shit y'all said y'all hated Bill for. Oh, Bill, he's always talking for Dev. He's always talking for Dev. Look at Senior. Senior, he acting like he got the fight too. Like, you know what I'm saying? He acting like he about to squabble too. Real shit. But I fuck with it though. I definitely do. I be talking about shit. But I'm talking about shit because obviously, y'all know I have my bias. I'm rolling with DHP, obviously, because this is the fighter I know. You know what I mean? This is the fighter I knew. I've been watching this young man since he was like 15, you know what I'm saying, boxing on the YouTube. Y'all don't know Norman, so that's why I'm looking at it kind of strange, like, oh, this new hype. I get it. But yeah, I'm rocking with Dev. I have clear bias that I'm rocking with Dev because I know this nigga. Y'all don't know Norman. Real shit. And after watching film, I feel like I know more about Norman than y'all do. Y'all do. So that's why I be talking so confident in this fight. And niggas be mad at me. Niggas be mad. Ooh, Art bad. Why you talking so confident like Dev can't lose this fight? Yeah, Dev can lose this fight. Dev can get knocked out in this fight. So be it, nigga. It's boxing, bro. I'm not getting knocked out. Yeah, I'm gonna be fucking hurt. Man, one of my favorite fighters got knocked out. Yeah, I'm gonna be hurt. But nigga, this is boxing. Niggas is leaving with $1 million paydays. Don't feel too sorry for these niggas, man. Shout out to them though, for real, for real. But don't do that. Oh, you're gonna feel so sad and be so hurt. No, nigga, this is boxing, bro. I understand what happens. Devin Haney can get knocked out, or Brian Norman can get fucking outclassed, or Brian Norman can get knocked out. Niggas is not thinking like that. See, I'm thinking like that because I watched the footage. You niggas not watching the footage. I watched the footage of Brian Norman. Right now, I'm telling you right now, hey, I ain't gonna say it because they're gonna say, "Oh, Art man, he's advising people to do this." Nah, have your own opinion. But a nigga like me, I know where I'm putting my money at. Say, yeah, I got Dev all the way. I don't see Norman outboxing Dev. He gonna have to make it a dirty fight. And now I feel like people they're banking on that type of shit. Thorber got no feet, but they would act like he do though. They want to act like he do though. They ain't watch Norman fights though. For real. I'm gonna just keep on saying this because y'all didn't. Because y'all niggas would be saying, well, this is what a real boxing analyst would sound like. If these guys were real Norman fans, they'll say, well, Norman, he's strong, athletic, saying he has that on his side. He black, FBA, saying, yeah, he has that on his side. So he has a good chance, saying, doing something. But, if you want to be honest, well, Norman hasn't really fought the guys, that we could say really prepared him for a huge step up in competition like a Devin Haney. But instead of niggas saying shit like that, they like, nah. You don't know about Norman, man. See, Norman, me and Norman go way back. Back in the day, me and Norman, I used to borrow his jeans back in class. All these niggas be saying all these other stupid ass shit, acting like they been knowing this nigga. Oh, me and Norman, you know what I'm saying? Back in the day, we used to hang out. We used to go to the same club. Niggas was not doing no shit like that. Stop pretending, man. Says a new video training on the beach. You look slow. It's just the beginner of camp. This is what I'm trying to tell these niggas, bro. Yeah, dude already look like he don't even look 147. Nigga look like he about 158 right now. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Oh, man. Oof. Man, if only I was smoking on this pack right here. We still smoking that Berlanga pack. Still smoking that shit. We still smoking that Malaga pack. Y'all niggas talk about y'all cheated. No, Shiraz cheated while he on the beach. Y'all talking about Shiraz cheated. This nigga on the fucking beach, sipping mojitos with a little Puerto Rican thing. Said Devin was getting some work with Son of God Ward. Yep. Yeah. Nigga look big as fuck, bro. Pause. He definitely do, man. I'm not gonna lie. Niggas talking about, oh, Norman, he gonna do this and do that. Man, bro, what if Devin can actually take Norman punches? What if he can take a Norman punch flush? And I know that sounds crazy, but what if he could? Because he's actually, at the weight class that he's supposed to be at. Niggas don't think about all them words they've been saying. They don't even know it's gonna bite them in the ass. You dumbass niggas been saying, well, Dev been weight bullying these niggas, weight bullying. He need to be in this right weight class. He need to be in this. Let that nigga get in this right weight class, which is this welterweight division. And he go in there big and fucking strong, and he put the beats on fucking Brian Norman. What niggas gonna say? Oh, well, he can't do that to Boots at 154. Like, nigga, shut the fuck up. Man, bro, Devin is taking the quote unquote hard test right now. He getting that shit out the way. Let him beat Brian Norman. Who else y'all gonna say he gonna be able to beat? Who y'all gonna say gonna be able to beat him? Y'all gonna say, oh, he should go fight at 154? Y'all gotta start thinking about shit like that. Y'all putting a lot of faith into Brian Norman. If Devin beats him, then who's the king of the welterweights? Who's gonna be able to beat Devin after that shit? Y'all gonna have to crown this nigga the king. Going off of shit y'all saying. Y'all don't even understand y'all setting y'all shit up. Y'all talking about, oh, our man, he's setting himself up. You just saying that. Yeah, nigga. Niggas get fight picks wrong and right all the fucking time. But y'all niggas putting the extras on it. Y'all putting the super extras on it saying, oh, man, there's no way Dev gonna win this fight. Dev gonna get knocked out by this fucking new guy y'all just heard of a couple months ago. Hey, so be it. They gonna say, what y'all gonna say, Mario Barrios can beat up Dev? Is that what y'all gonna say next? Dev need to fight old ass Pacquiao next. Man, as much shit y'all talk about Dev, let Dev fight Manny Pacquiao. He gonna get that knockout y'all been talking about. Let Dev fight old man Pacquiao who just fought Barrios. He gonna get that knockout y'all been wanting. It ain't gonna be pretty either. Probably gonna spin that nigga head around like old dude that he did when he was at 135. You see, Devin was getting knockouts at 135 at that time. You know why? Because he was still a young nigga. What they be saying, YN? He was still a YN at that time. Now he's getting to the age range where he's closer to 30. You know what I mean? When you're younger, bro, you can eat all the fucking snacks in the world. Like, I gotta pull up a picture, man, when I was young, when I was like fucking 19, man. I was fucking thin and shit, skinny and shit, like 140. I could eat a whole cheeseburger, all that shit, two of them bitches, and still be fucking thin. But man, once you get over that hill, 25 and up, nigga, you eat something, nigga, that shit gonna show on you that day. You gonna see that shit right then and there. And that shit gonna stick until you burn that motherfucker off. Straight up. Straight the fuck up. So yeah, he was getting knockouts early because niggas was just naturally young and thin. But now niggas is grown. He was trying to squeeze into that welterweight. I mean that 135 or whatever, you know. And that shit just was not, it wasn't cutting for him. Niggas, we already seen how he looked in the weigh-in. We seen he looked like motherfucking all fucking ghoulish when he fought motherfucking Gambosis the second time. Nigga face was sucked in, looking like fucking Jeepers Creepers or some shit. Nigga look crazy as fuck. But now, as we see this nigga on the beach, he looking real fucking healthy right now. Looking real healthy. All you gotta do is just cut a little weight to come down to 147. Niggas talking about Brian Norman as if Devin Haney is the only person that can get hurt in this fight. That's what's gonna wake a lot of people up. And I don't know why they wasn't woke up during the motherfucking Regis fight, because we seen what happened when he just put on a little bit of weight. He just put on a little bit of weight, but y'all niggas try to say, oh, this nigga ballooned up or whatever. Nigga put on, what, 5 more pounds limit? You know what I'm saying? And he rehydrated to whatever you want to rehydrate to, but whatever. Went in there, he had power. He was able to drop Regis. And we all know if Dev had that killer instinct, he probably would have got Regis out of there. Don't act like he couldn't do it. Motherfucker just stuck to the game plan, just outboxed him. Won all 12 rounds. Now he's in a situation where he's gonna fight another come forward fighter, but this one's a little faster, you know what I'm saying, a little younger. You know what I mean? They say he got more pop, you know, but we shall see. We shall see. I can't wait for this fucking fight, man. Black American versus Black American. That's why I got the flags right here in the back. I'm letting it be known, nigga. They always talking about Mexican style fights is the best style fights. Nah, nigga, the best fights. What we talking about here, man? We need to stop listening to old media. I'm so sick and tired of old media. We need to stop listening to old media, nigga. Mexican versus Mexicans is not the best fights in boxing, nigga. The best fights is Black Americans versus Black Americans, nigga. We talking about Muhammad Ali versus George Foreman, nigga. Ali versus Frazier, Spence versus fucking Porter, motherfucking Tony Harrison versus Charlo. You know what I mean? Regis versus Haney. Good fucking fights, man. Hurd versus fucking J-Rock, man. Let's talk about it. We already know the Tommy Hearns, Sugar Ray Leonard. We already know that shit. Like, that's, come on, man. So we need to stop listening to old media. And we need to stop listening to old media because they just said one of their motherfucking, one of their hype jobs, whatever his name is. I don't even know this nigga for real. Taraji or whatever. Taraji, whatever. I thought they was talking about the actor. But they put this nigga in front of Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney on the pound for pound list. I ain't never even seen this nigga fight a day in my life. And the one time I do see his ass fight, this nigga look basic as fuck, and he get his ass beat the fuck up. And I'm like, you know what? You know what? It's Art Man apparel, everything, man. Art Man, I'm just gonna listen to what the fuck I believe. Cause you niggas, I ain't listen to no old ass media tell me who the fuck is who. You don't tell me the niggas I've been seeing come up since the amateurs and niggas is boxing in Mexico. You don't tell me that these young niggas is not better than this motherfucker we just seen get his ass kicked. Man, bro, shut up. Man, I ain't listen to you niggas. You niggas got agenda. I don't got no fucking agenda. Nigga, listen, some real nigga agenda. My agenda is to make money off of artmanapparel.com, nigga. That's my agenda. Straight up, nigga. Nobody's paying me besides the customers. I don't get paid from no Devin Haney, Bill Haney. Nobody. Nobody pays me, nigga, media, Ring Magazine. None of that. I don't got no narrative, nigga. My narrative is motherfucking Artman Apparel. That's what I be trying to tell you niggas. Artman Apparel, everything. You see this on my shirt, nigga? Nigga, all white. Artman Apparel, American flag, you know what I'm saying? Made in America. Made right here in Minnesota, USA, nigga. Fuck you talking about? That's for them niggas that be saying, who Artman he's paid off. Niggas is paying him off to say all this shit. Nah, nigga, I'm just a boxing fan. But I'm just very talented and I know how to hustle. You know what I'm saying? It's the difference between me and these guys on the net, on Twitter that y'all be talking to. But yeah, this nigga Taraji got his ass kicked. And I'm like, man, you know, I'm done listening to you niggas, man. You niggas are stupid. Either y'all stupid or y'all got some type of paid narrative going on, paid agenda. Straight up. Said Concero wasn't no damn pound for pound over no Shakur. Stop it. Like, what we talking about? What? Nigga. That's how I know you niggas is paid off. Who is this nigga? Y'all trying to make this nigga a ring ambassador? He's a ring ambassador, so we gonna say this nigga the best. This nigga ain't shit. Taraji P. Henson. Who the fuck is this nigga, bro? I only know one Taraji, nigga. And bro, she was on Baby Boy, nigga. She ain't no boxer, bro, getting beat up early in the morning. You over here telling me some shit about a nigga getting his ass beat up in the morning. They eat pound for pound, nigga. Boy, nigga, I drunk my morning tea and said, man, fuck this nigga, man. Shakur Stevenson, Devin Haney definitely on the pound for pound list. They on my pound for pound list. I don't know about that shit y'all got going on. Benavidez, nigga, it's not even just a black thing, nigga. I got Benavidez on my pound for pound list too, nigga. Fuck you talking about? Shit. Because they always try to play the, ooh, our man's just making it about race. Nah, nigga, ain't just about race, but goddamn, can we not say our people is talented? You know what I'm saying? You know what country we in? We in America. We got the talent, nigga. Look at this shit right here. Brian Norman, Devin Haney, nigga. That's what we did. That's who our fighters are fighting, nigga. They're fighting each other. Brian Norman versus Devin Haney, nigga. Undefeated versus undefeated. What we talking about? That's pound for pound worthy type of fights. Nigga moved up a weight class. He said, nah, I don't want no tune up. Nigga, I want a former champion and I want the current champion. Fuck you talking about? And niggas want to get mad at that and say that ain't pound for pound worthy. But this nigga getting beat up at fucking 6 a.m. That's some shit I should be watching. Nah, fuck that. Fuck that, nigga. Hell no. I'm staying up to watch a fight in the States, nigga, because that shit is fucking whack. Or I'm not staying to watch a fight in the States. You know what I mean? Watch some American fighters fight. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of where they at. I'm watching these guys fight because they're talented. I just wish that fight between Devin Haney and Norman was here in America. I can't lie. I can't lie. I can't fucking lie. I wish that shit was right here in the States because y'all know I would have popped out. I would have popped out. Niggas probably been like, oh, our man out here. It's oh my bad, y'all. Shit. Yeah, these niggas talking about Taraji P. Henson is fucking better than Shakur and Devin Haney. Like, nigga, shut up, man. I don't be trying to hear that shit, bro. Let niggas with ponytails fucking make the motherfucking list. I mean, yeah, these niggas just least writers, Dougie Fisher and these niggas, whatever the fuck that nigga name is, making these motherfucking whack ass pound for pound lists. Pound for pound to me, in my opinion, pound for pound, what it means to me is either you're a fighter in your weight class and you're dominating that weight class, beating good competition, unified, undisputed. That's pound for pound to me. And also the meaning of pound for pound, the true definition is you're a fighter that's able to move up multiple weight classes and still dominate. That's pound for pound. That's how I grade it. I don't grade it just off of, oh well, he fought this guy on Tuesday, and this guy comes from the Japanese style of architecture. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, bro. They be saying some stupid at random shit. This fighter, he practiced in origami, and he was on the Olympic team, and he had nationals, just random, just stats, some stats and some bullshit that I don't even give a fuck. That's how they be fooling y'all. They be fooling the fucking masses because they just say some random accolade that don't mean shit. Yeah, hold on, let me drop this link for my people in the chat. I just been cooking. But yeah, this nigga Norman talking about if you win. Yeah, let me play that video, matter of fact. so y'all can hear what I'm talking about. I just been cooking. Hold on, let me see.
Just keep me around, man. We talk about Devin Haney. What round? Shoot, if I can catch him, that's all it is. The boy be like to run it too much.
Y'all hear that? That nigga popped it off with an excuse. Y'all heard that? This ain't no AI video. This ain't no AI footage. I ain't trying to pay no narrative, but the nigga, look, he popped it off with excuse. Listen to this.
Just keep me around, man. We talk about Devin Haney. What round? Shoot, if I can catch him, that's all it is. The boy be like to run it too much. I'm with my track shoes. I'm gonna get my spikes on.
If I can catch him, because that boy like to run too much. All right, man. I don't know about y'all, but that sound like some doubt. It's like I just be sitting back and I be like that nigga from Minister Society. I'd be like, you done fucked up, right? Norman, you done fucked up, right? If I'm just hearing little subtle things, I'm seeing things, and these niggas like, nah, man, you just too focused on this nigga's life. Nigga, this is fucking boxing, bro. You have to pay attention to all this shit, man. You gotta see, because boxing is not just physical, it's about the mental as well. Who's winning the mental game right now? Who can y'all say is winning the mental game right now? The guy that's repeating speaking points from Southpaw TV, the guy that's saying if I catch him because he's running too much, he's talking like he one of these casuals. What you mean if he run? You mean if he's boxing, nigga? You're talking to another black man. You a black man. Let's talk about boxing, bro. You know this ain't running. This is boxing. You know that, right? So what you talking about? He's talking to another brother. But nah, he's falling for that Southpaw TV type of talk, that, saying, that bullshit, that anti-Haney type of talk. So he's believing that shit. I'm like, bro, if you believe in that shit, nigga, you already lost. You gonna go into this shit thinking shit's sweet. If I catch him, come on now. We'll see. We shall see. We shall see. And niggas get mad when I have confidence in Haney. When, oh, man, how can you say that? You sound like a Norman hater. I ain't no Norman hater. I ain't no Norman hater, but I'm a boxing fan, and I realized that this young nigga's too green. He too green. He too green. That's just it. That's all. I ain't saying he ain't gonna have his day in boxing. I ain't saying nothing like that. I wish him well. I wish him well. I definitely do. Shout out to the Normans. Shout out to the Normans. I still got to send him some shirts. He sent me the P.O. box. I'm about to send my boy Norman some shirts here in a minute. Shout out to Norman. I just think that he ain't ready. Now, I'll be a fake ass nigga. See, this is what niggas want. They want niggas to be fake and playing favoritism and be like, oh, well, I'm not biased and all. But this is, nah, nigga, I'm gonna keep it 1,000. Yeah, I like Norman, but I'm gonna get on his ass. I feel like he gonna lose this fight. So what? Niggas is mad at me. Oh, man, how can you say this? How can you say this? This is boxing, niggas. At the end of the day, who you putting your money on, nigga? When you trying to hold hands into the fucking betting, the betting line, nigga? Nah. Who you putting your money on? I'm putting my money on Dev. So if I got my money on Dev, nigga, I better be confident. I better like what I'm seeing in the training camp. And I better be observing what the fuck Brian Norman is doing. This is what niggas don't understand. They call it glazing and all this weird ass shit. These niggas, you know what I'm saying? Back in the day, we weren't doing all this weird shit. Niggas calling shit glazing, nigga. We talking about money here. If we betting money on some sports, we paying attention to everything. I thought we talking to other men here. What you niggas talking about y'all weird ass fantasies, glazing and shit? Let's talk about some money. I got my money on motherfucking Devin Haney. So I'm peeping the competition, and I see this guy talking about what if I do this, if I do that. Nah, nigga, that sounds like some weakness. Oh yeah, Dev, work on your feet work, because this guy right here, he don't know what to do. He don't know what to do. He already complaining. Niggas already asking for smaller rings and shit. Nah, I see all the signs. I see all the signs of a unanimous decision, an upset. They'll call it an upset because Vegas got it on Norman winning. So yeah, a unanimous decision, and two country niggas wondering what the fuck went wrong. Why that power didn't mean something that night. Why he ain't sitting in the middle like Jin Suzuki, Jin Mitsubishi, who the fuck that nigga name is. They're gonna be like, damn, why the fuck Devin just sit? He ain't sit still. See, he was just running. He was just running. I want a rematch. He was just running. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Whatever, nigga. I see the signs of that shit right now. But shout out to everybody in the chat. I don't know who this is in the back room. You got to show your face first. Show me your face on the back room before I let you in. Okay.
It's your boy Rich, man. What's up with my nigga Art, man?
Oh, what's popping? Thought you was some troll or something. I was about to say.
None of that.
What's
But
popping though,
nah,
man? What's going on?
yeah, man. I heard that if too. I forgot who the nigga was talking to. He asked
You talked
about
to
that.
something. Hold on. Let the people hear it for those who just tuned in.
Yeah, play that.
We talk about Devin Haney. What round? Shoot, if I can catch him, that's all it is. The boy be like to running too much. I'm with my track shoes. I'm gonna get my spikes on. Man, we talk.
A nigga that know what he's doing would have said, "Oh, round 5
That
off
nigga
the
said
bat. Round
if.
7, this nigga. Well, if what you mean if nigga?
He
That
said if.
I ain't asked you that. I ain't asked you if you gonna catch him. I said which round, nigga.
That nigga said if I can catch him, and that's real nigga shit. Like that's actually what it really is. You feel what I'm saying? And he knows that. See, he slipped up saying that. I know he didn't heard that little soundbite and was like, "Fuck!" I said if. I know he,
Mm-hmm.
and that was just his subconscious talking. You feel me? So
That's what I just said before you hopped on. I said, yeah, that's his subconscious. That's definitely his subconscious slipped up on him.
yeah, he going he going that's hella funny though. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Niggas do be talking
But
all
they
this
gonna say,
confident
"Oh,
shit.
our man just spinning narratives. He just spinning narratives, and our man and doing the high man, whatever, whatever
Yeah.
you want to call it."
And then I was on the boxing voice yesterday night. You feel me? I ended up being able to chop it up with OGB Norman. I hella respect him, like you said. You feel me? You can't not respect them niggas. You feel me? They on some real stand up Black American shit. You feel what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's what I'm saying. I'm rocking with him, and that's
Yeah,
what I'm saying. Niggas be like, "Oh, our man just a hater." Nah, you'll never see me disrespect him the way I disrespect Ryan Garcia or Tyson Fury. How they ain't in that type of class. Hell nah. Them
all
niggas is
tops. It's,
I fuck with them. You know what I'm
yeah, this
saying?
ain't even that. It ain't got nothing to do with hate. It's just that
It's
all
competition. You know what I'm
like you
saying? It's
said,
war. It's boxing.
them niggas starting to talk like Regis Prograde. And that's what I told him last night. I was like, you coming on here, and it's all love, so we just talking like niggas. But I'm like, you on here saying the same shit Regis was saying. All this, oh, everybody keeps dubbing it a boxer versus puncher, but I box too. You know, I got good feet. I can jab. My feet ain't slow. I got a good jab. I'ma show. He said he was gonna show Dev some good footwork and a real good jab. He said he was gonna show Dev something. I'm like, nah, bro. Like, I'm like, y'all starting to talk like Regis. That's that same shit he was saying. Going away from your strengths, like like all that jab and having good feet shit. Like, and I didn't get to say this last night. And
That's
this is
and
real nigga shit.
this is what's gonna hit them so differently because they're gonna go in there thinking, okay, well, we gotta train a whole different way because obviously we can't go into that fight doing the same thing we've been doing. So we're gonna go into the fight doing some brand new shit.
Exactly.
And that brand new shit is not gonna work at this moment.
Hell no. And this is why, and I ain't gonna say his feet is ass. His feet not ass, but his feet not I ain't gonna say his ass because like I said, when he fought Santillan and the Cuevas and the Sasaki, like yeah, you had better footwork than them for sure. Like yeah, you had the more educated feet when it came to them. But I'm ready to see what you look like versus a motherfucker who you don't got better footwork than. You feel me? And we already kind of seen that shit. We already seen it. We already seen it with him fighting Boca Chica and the Randall nigga. Like, nah, they had better feet than B Norm, and because of that, he wasn't able to set up them shots like he really wanted to, type shit. And motherfuckers that say some shit, and him and his pops, and I can respect. They be like, oh, he had just got both his hands back, so he was fighting for the crowd, and he was doing shit. And I'm like, nah, bro, styles make fights at the end of the day, and I seen that shit, and I also just seen it watching that nigga Rohan Polanco fight. What's his name, Randall as well, and Rohan Polanco looked just like B Norman fighting what's the name, Quentin Randall. So so if Devin get that nigga in the sparring, which I'm hearing is finna happen, I just don't see a way for being. I mean, I ain't gonna say it like that. It's always a way. You feel me? Everybody got a puncher's chance type shit, but you feel me? If Devin get a motherfucker that really like, go watch that Polanco versus Randall fight and watch the Norman versus Randall fight, and tell me bringing Rohan Polanco in for sparring ain't the best thing that a motherfucker can have. You feel me?
I wonder who Brian Norman gonna spar that's gonna be like Devin Haney.
Well, they was just saying his pops was like, we don't really need no special, like, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, OG, you really believe that type of shit?
Man,
And he
that nigga
was,
Brian Norman said Canelo can goddamn do what he want. Hell nah, man. He tripping.
oh, you talking about Junior?
Yeah, man. What the fuck wrong with Junior, man?
I mean, shit. I do be. They all say that shit though. I ain't gonna lie. All them
I
niggas. I know.
don't feel that, cuz if you claiming you the best, which Canelo do claim he the best, you need to be fighting the best, bruh.
No, yeah,
Yeah,
that's true.
that's the only way I don't give it a pass. If you not claiming that you the best, you can fight who the fuck you want to fight. But if you
Yeah.
saying, "Oh, I'm pound for pound number 3, number 1," nah.
Nah, bruh, hell nah. That's like a rapper not writing his rhymes and saying, yeah, nigga, I'm number one. What?
Drake.
Yeah. For
Right.
example. Shit.
Oh, mamas. But nah,
You
yeah, that's
can't do
all.
that, bruh. You can't do that shit.
I want to see motherfucking what Norman gonna do fighting backwards. I ain't never seen that Norman fight backwards.
Yeah,
That's gonna
nah,
be
cause he,
awkward.
he he don't really do that, and that's what I'm saying. See, Dev fight every fucking way. I didn't see this nigga do this just about everything in the ring. In every different fight, he bring out some different shit that we might have seen it before, but not from
I
him.
think his
Or
best bag work was that Loma fight and that motherfucking Linares fight. He was in his fucking bag in that Linares fight, despite getting hurt in that one round.
no, yeah,
I
off
don't give a fuck.
tops,
He was putting them hands on that nigga. He was throwing everything.
Hey,
everything.
this about to be the end for Anthony Yard, bro.
Oh
You
yeah,
think
that's
so?
yeah.
I can
Hey,
see though, bro. If you look at Yard, this nigga is basically he like a Mercedes with like 200,000 miles
yeah,
for
you
real.
know them shit fuck up at the 150.
Yeah, like damn, it looked good on the outside, but boy, once you start driving that shit, it's gonna get you good. Man, that
Oh
shit.
shit, that's a great analogy. That nigga said
For
that for
real,
real.
boy.
Nigga
For
Hey,
real,
said
Benny,
that's
Benz.
what Yard is. He looked good on the outside, but man, that shit got
man.
a lot of
And
wear
guess
and
what
tear.
Benavidez is? He a bad head gasket, nigga, waiting to blow him. It's about to be over. Pause.
Benavides, he a
Off
motherfucking
top-
Ram
off tops.
3500 for real. About to run through that nigga, man.
About to run through him, boy. He about to end his career, cuz.
I know he about. That's a good little check though. He about to sit down.
Yeah, he about to sit down. Bro, you gotta have legs fucking with Benavidez, bro.
Yeah,
Like real
2015,
legs. And the
Benz
gas
with
tank.
200K miles.
That nigga said 2015
See,
Benz.
Benz, boy, that nigga snap.
That
But
nigga said
you
20.
gotta have them legs, boy. You gotta have real deal legs. Even fucking Andre couldn't move like that away from him.
Niggas mad. Hey, niggas mad
Duh.
at Morel. Hey, Morel, he moving a little funny style now. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. This
Mm-hmm.
nigga parted ways with Ronnie Shields and got with Abel Sanchez on the kid.
No,
As if
man.
that was the problem. As if Ronnie Shields was the problem, huh?
No,
Ronnie,
you the problem trying to
you
stand
he the
that.
problem. Look. this is my analysis, and I fuck with Morrell. I seen Morrell fight here in my state many times, right here in Minneapolis. This nigga, he ain't listening to Ronnie. He wasn't listening to Ronnie Shields. Ronnie Shields will tell that nigga like, bro, like, what you doing? Use your legs, box this nigga, jab.
Nigga, your
Go
best
jab.
asset is your legs.
Use your legs, jab. Don't just sit there. Don't dance. Don't get pretty with just.
Them might,
See,
cause I ain't even gonna lie. Cubans might be better than FBAs at footwork, bro.
oh
Yeah,
yeah.
but he ain't using that shit.
Yeah, he ain't using that shit. Cause that's what they known for.
And that's why niggas is talking about, damn, you arguably lost all three what fights at 175. That shit
Buddy
Yeah.
was
crazy.
on some shit though.
Yeah, Buddy was on some shit last fight, but niggas like, oh, that don't matter.
Buddy,
Yeah, I
buddy,
think he was on some
cuz, bruh, Morale hit a nigga like that. You know that uppercut that spit that nigga head around, cuz. He's supposed to
I
be asleep.
know. Hey, and the whole time I'm watching that shit, I think I was watching that shit with my lady. Yeah, I was watching and I was just screaming. I was just like, yo, this nigga on some shit, babe. This nigga is on some shit. Ain't no way. This nigga just said, cause Morel went like this. He it was like a serve. I think it was like late in the fight. And Morel just like walked him. He stick the jab out and he said, rah. He ripped that shit so damn hard that shit went, picked that nigga head up, and that nigga just started throwing some more punches like that shit didn't even affect his ass. I said, oh nah.
Nah,
Nah.
fuck no. Your
He on
brain just
sauce.
rattled in your head and you ain't dropped.
Nah, yeah, but that nigga really shouldn't have been fighting regardless. That's how you just know that the game is hella. You
Hey,
know,
we
we
the
let it
best
sport hella much.
overall, but them Cubans, boy, they footwork superior, cuz I don't know what the fuck they be doing. Some samba, mamba shit, whatever the fuck they doing, them niggas can move.
You know who I be going back and watch? I be going back and watching Sugar Ray Leonard, man. If nigga gotta copy that style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause that's why I told niggas, boy, you can cross step. You just gotta have the ability to do it and the balance. Boy, Sugar Ray Leonard staying him and fucking Ali.
Yeah.
Nigga, great boxers do shit unconventional. They don't do shit that normal boxers do.
Like, but that's just the real Black American style, though. That being light on your feet, being quick, being slick type shit, and that's why I don't like this whole no running shit.
Yeah, that's why I like Bam. Bam got good footwork like a nigga.
Nah, Bam don't. Hold on, what the fuck? I ain't gonna say Bam don't got good footwork. He do. He got great offensive footwork type shit. He fight like Loma. He got that
Yeah, he
like
fight like
Ukrainian.
Loma, but better.
Yeah, yeah, it is
It's not
better.
like, and he can walk you that, bro. That nigga was cross stepping, walking that nigga forward like Kfu forward. Cause boy, that shit was amazing. I'm like, boy, this nigga cross stepping, but Cafu ain't even seeing it, and he
Nah, yeah.
walking forward, doing the shit, cutting the ring off. Cause
No, yeah, they. I fuck with Bam. I fuck with Bam the long way. He one of them ones. He one of them. Can I speak freely on this motherfucker, hard man?
Nigga,
yeah,
of course.
He
Just
one of
don't
the
go
Mexican.
Kanye on.
Him
Just don't hold
and
on. Just don't go
Benavidez.
Kanye on my channel
No, no,
though.
no. Yeah, I ain't going. No, no, no. I ain't going Kanye. I got you. I got you. But nah, what's the name? He one of the Mexican Americans that I really fuck with type shit. Him and Benavidez for real, for real. Other
yep,
than that, off the top of my dome, I can't think about it because everybody else be like on some fake hater shit and on some like on some passive aggressive haterism type shit. Like, and who I really noticed it with this last weekend, but he didn't hate on niggas, but he pretty much came out and him and his whole family be on that. But they really American as fuck. But they be on some Mexico shit, them Vargas niggas. And he said it. He was like, I want to thank all my Latinos type shit. That nigga didn't say all my Mexicans. He was like, he said all my
He just trying
Latinos
to
type
get
shit.
that fan base.
No, no, no. I understand that. But my thing is why niggas don't be on that. You feel me? Niggas don't never think they fans type shit. And if they do, they thinking all they fans type shit.
You know why?
They ain't got no all
That
fans.
nigga
The
said you know
only
why.
the only fan they got is us.
I mean, they got other fans type shit, but
Man, those niggas don't really like niggas like that. Cuz.
They had this
nah,
nigga
it be
Shakur Stevenson box rank as his fucking mugshot. That shit
Yeah,
crazy.
this bug shot, cuz.
yeah, that did some bullshit. But I can't say that that's
That is
every
some
month.
crazy shit.
Yeah, that is
Man,
kind of
all
crazy.
I see is niggas sticking to their race. I'll
No,
never
yeah.
see no other race really cheer for us like that, cuz.
Boy, no, that's what I'm saying. You got niggas like Benavidez who just keep that shit a stack all the time type shit.
Yeah, I
Like
fuck
it
with
is.
Benavidez. I fuck with Bam. I fuck with Benavidez. Shit, I fuck with Junto.
I like you can't like cause that nigga Usyk straight up say, you feel me? I got Bud pound for pound #1
Yeah,
type shit.
I
You feel
fuck
me?
with Usyk. I fuck
So
with
so
Default.
so that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, like I respect anybody who keeping that shit 100, but most niggas, because it's easy to hate on a black American motherfucker, they just go along with that shit
Yep.
and ride that train. That's why I want them to step Vargas up real fast because I'm tired of watching them spark motherfuckers we don't care about.
That's what I said. He need to fight somebody with a pulse.
No, yeah, and I want
Man,
Keyshawn to handle that. Keyshawn
I
needs
yeah.
to
think he
handle that.
gonna pop one day.
I wouldn't put it
Like his
past them
daddy.
niggas.
Like his
I
pops.
wouldn't put it past them. They be cheating. I said the Mexicans, they be
Yeah,
cheating
the men can be cheating. I don't care
in
what
a
they
real
say.
way. In a
In the
real
real
way.
way, cuz I ain't even gonna lie.
It's too much evidence. It ain't no
Yeah.
stereotype. It's too much
And
evidence.
and they don't shit on each other. Like Vargas was loving on Ryan. They was loving Ryan after that
Yeah,
shit.
they was
And I
blaming Haney. Oh, I want to fight Haney one day because he's a bitch. I'm like, oh
yeah,
yeah.
Oh
they
yeah.
blame all them niggas.
I
And
see
all
the
that shit,
agenda.
yeah, all that shit be because at the end of the day, they really
That's
don't
why
give a
niggas
fuck
be
if a
mad at me
motherfucker
on
cheat.
Twitter. I be talking shit. Every time he posts a video of him training or him working out, I be like, oh yeah, he gonna pop one day. Future ped user. And they be
They
like, oh
hate
man, why
Gonna
you
you.
pop.
saying that? I'm like, nah, fuck that. I already know it's type.
They hate art, boy.
He wanna be Ryan. He wanna be Ryan 2.0. I already see that shit right now.
Hey,
He
No,
like,
yeah,
yeah.
I can see that.
them folk can't
They
stand
gonna
art.
push him. They gonna push that
He
nigga
said them folks be
hard.
mad
And
at. They definitely do be mad at me. I'm like, bro, I'm just a boxer fan. Like, yo, I just be having boxer opinions. Like, yo, but niggas be like, this nigga his words mean something.
I told them niggas them Mexicans be cheating. Niggas be mad at me, cuz I don't give a fuck, boy.
But it
and
is it is what it is. That sh-
that don't mean
that
other
shit.
motherfuckers don't cheat. It's
Hey,
just we just
fight
keep
I'm ready
catching
for
you
though. I'm ready
motherfuckers.
for Canelo versus Crawford, man. I posted today. I reposted a tweet, man. That shit's going viral, man. I said Canelo really lost the fucking skull.
He
Oh yeah,
did
mama.
though.
He really
If
did.
we
And that's
being
what I'm
real,
saying.
They just
That's what
they
I'm
just
saying.
gave him the fight, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Cause the fight looked damn near just like Haney versus Ramirez. You feel what I'm
damn
saying?
near. That's what everybody's saying. They said, damn, that's low key Haney Ramirez,
Yeah,
but
and
Haney threw more punches.
well, yeah, Haney. Nah, they all threw around the same amount of. Well, Canelo threw almost 100 less than everybody else, but they all threw less than 300, more than 200 punches type shit. So that's why I be like, bro, how you niggas on bro dick? Y'all on this nigga skull
You
dick
know
saying he
why?
all this and that, but he was throwing more than, and that's why I'm like, bro, you niggas is just biased, bro, and y'all really hate niggas, bro. Like that's why I'm like, so Sugar Ray and Muhammad Ali, if they was moving as much as they did, was y'all gonna say they was runners? They would never go back and watch the tape and watch, you feel
They
me, the
would
great
definitely say
period
them
shit.
niggas was runners if they was boxing today.
No, no,
I
no.
said that.
They couldn't. Everybody would never be like Muhammad Ali is a runner today. Sugar Ray Leonard is a runner. And then we go turn on their fights and they utilizing that lateral movement in the whole ring type shit, beating up on motherfuckers. They wouldn't have a they would have to reassess how the fuck they talking about the sport. But they already know they chicken shit. They already know that using that whole ring and the whole shit like that is a skill type shit. And because they know they can't
Duh,
fuck with the
these niggas
shit.
talking about, oh, these niggas is running. Like, what you mean? This is boxing, bro.
Yeah, you think I'm
Yeah.
supposed to stand there and get hit by the dumbass niggas?
And that's what and they know that. So what they try to do is they try to pull a reverse psychology
You know
Jedi
who's
mind
good
trick
about
to get
who's
niggas
good at
to not
circling the
fight.
ring and using the ring for their advantage? Keith Thurman.
Yeah, for sure.
He did
For
that shit
sure.
with Barrios. He do that with damn near all the people that he fight.
No, yeah, Keith Thurman got good ass feet.
He'll jump
Yeah.
he'll jump in and out. He'll circle around the ring, then he'll jump back in on your ass. and if he get hurt,
As a matter of
he'll start
fact,
using
and
his
that's what
legs,
you
And Keith Thurman could hit.
and he could crack.
see. I want Keith Thurman versus Dev after we handle that.
He just got
We
a
got
weak
one.
ass body.
Oh yeah, that should be legendary.
Keith Thurman
That's a
real
good
weak to
fight.
the body.
Because Keith Thurman, that nigga can fight. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. The way he did
Dev
Barrios
versus Thurman in
next
the
year.
Bay.
Next year. Oh yeah, that'll go crazy. And you that's where a nigga at. That's where I'm at. You
I
feel
don't
me?
know. Thurman can crack.
He weak to that body though, boy. You getting good to the body, that nigga go to backing up.
It's a good
Quick
fight.
That
fact.
by
Thurman, an
Arrow would
old
have
vet.
killed him.
I'll never sleep on old vets. I'm gonna keep it 1,000.
Hey, Arrow would have killed Keith Thurman, bro.
To the body.
He would have, and he
Hurt.
talked about Thurman was talking shit about David Haney talking about some Bill gonna get his son hurt. He gonna get his son hurt. I said, nigga, that's what your pops was saying when Spencer was trying to fight you for that belt, nigga.
Nah, that brother starving.
Right.
That's all that is. He trying to talk up a fight, bro.
I know. I know.
Spencer go break that man whole body apart, boy.
I don't know. I'm Styles make fights. I would have to see that shit. I ain't gonna
You
lie.
know why? Keith Thurman real weak to the body, boy.
I
No,
don't
I
know why
know.
everybody
Keith Thurman
discredited
got the white
Bud.
people genes, man. I'm gonna keep it 1,000.
Why everybody want to shit on Spence because he lost the Bud the way he
He
lost?
be
You know,
breaking too easy.
Ain't
yeah,
nobody
I
shitting on
had to
Spence. Them
tell my
niggas.
nigga, hey, ain't nothing wrong, bro. My nigga a champ.
Oh yeah. With motherfucking Spence, yeah, man. They
Yeah,
did Spence Brokers, bro. I don't like that shit. I
yeah,
don't
I don't
like how
like
they
that shit.
I don't like how they talk about Spence or Wilder.
Spence the reason that fight even happened. Wilder the reason that trilogy happened. Niggas is tripping.
They
That's
don't
real.
respect boxing. Niggas is not real boxing fans, man.
That's real.
They never even been in the ring. They don't understand like simple shit like foot movement and footwork. They have uneducated feet. They don't even
We had to really
understand what
argue
feet
that these
is. Like,
niggas that pads don't that matter in boxing. That's what
now the nigga tried to
I
say some shit about baseball. He tried to compare cheating in baseball to boxing. Like, homie, that shit don't even go together, man.
Yeah, that shit don't even make sense.
It don't.
I'm telling you, they don't believe that shit. They only say that because they know they can't fuck with niggas. That's the only reason why they say that shit. They
And I
really feel
hate
like they need that shit in a way.
and I
That's
hate
why
the
they don't.
whole talk. People be like, Dev don't got no power. When I be like, what do you mean he don't got no power? They don't understand boxing. Like, that's not Dev game. He's moving with his shit. And in order to generate that power, you gotta plant your feet. He's fighting punches, people that gotta plant their feet and set their punches. He's supposed to let them, as soon as they get ready to plant their feet and set up their punches, he's supposed to move. That's
Mm,
boxing. And people
ain't,
don't
ain't,
understand that dynamic about boxing. They just think you go in there, throw a whole bunch of punches and stand in front of a motherfucker and get beat up. That's not boxing, fam.
no. They don't think that. That's what I'm saying. They know that it's in the motherfucker best interest not to fight a way that they want, that they claim they want us to. They only say all that shit on some Jedi mind trick to get niggas to fight outside of they what's the name? And I think that same shit just happened to that dude who got beat by the nigga that popped dirty. Galal Yafai. Niggas after the fight was like, why was bro not moving around the ring? Why was he standing there trying to brawl? And niggas like, yo, that nigga probably had that Tom and Jerry shit in the back of his head while he fighting. So really, he putting himself in fucked up predicaments in order to appease motherfuckers who don't give a fuck about him in the first place. You feel me?
I believe the
So
opposite of that shit, fam. I believe people don't really understand what movement is in boxing. And they
mm,
now that they hand this Tom and Jerry shit, they believe that, yo, this is running. This is not what it's supposed to be. Because you gotta hear their arguments. Their arguments are very uneducated, bro. It just be like stupid, dumb shit.
I don't think motherfuckers is that dumb. I think they know exactly what they doing. I think if I was them, I'd be telling they boxers they need to be trying to stand in the middle of the ring with Dev and jab with him.
I'm not
And
talking
I would.
about the boxers. I'm talking about the fans with the narratives and shit. All boxers know what
Mm,
time it is. People not jumping in the ring with that. They know it's good.
that's real. That's real. I can get with that. I can get with that.
Boxers know what time it is, yo. Because most boxers are one dimensional, maybe two dimensional. Devin is world class. He's multi-dimensional. So
Mm,
anything that they could do, he could do it better.
They want to cheer on Tank, man, when this man talking about retirement, bro.
I don't know if he really retiring, man. People just be talking.
I don't know, man. That man, the crazy cat, man.
What's up with that nigga talking about some? He don't care if he number one though.
That's wild, bro.
That's kind of crazy. I don't think I can get with that.
That's the new excuse. Remember, it was I don't care about belts. That's
Yeah,
the
it
new
was.
shit. I don't care if I'm number one.
Man,
Y'all
you
can
can
have
have
that
the
shit.
game,
He
man. I
said y'all
don't
can
care.
have that shit. He said y'all can have that shit. I said, damn, like that, niggas. Way to throw
What
in the
I want to
flag,
know
cuz.
is why he not training with Coach Kenny and Coach Calvin. Why he not fucking with them no more? That's what I really want to know.
I think he is.
Nah, he was in Homeboy. They said he what's the other dude, Jim,
Hunter?
training as we speak.
Oh, Barry Hunter?
Yeah.
Mm.
And then Calvin came out. He had put something out on social media today talking about like, it's the business and some dumb shit. Like I couldn't
Yeah.
get what he was talking about. He
That
wasn't really
nigga better get back with Calvin. I don't know what the
I never try to listen to them coaches, man, for real, because I'm still trying to figure out how them niggas flipped the coin with Haney to Shakur name and it flipped on Frank Martin.
I I mentioned that to a dude today. He was talking crazy. He been matter of fact, it was on Champ Side channel. Uh the old girl been like, yeah, we should listen to Kenny because Kenny is I'm like, hey, he flipped the coin and said Shakur was next. And then we got Frank Martin, the goddamn
Tank
Lamont
demoted
Rowe.
them niggas the Towel Boys for that shit.
No
Yeah,
funny
man.
shit. The real, the what the bitches be saying, the real tea is that when they flipped that coin, it really landed on Devin. That nigga Kenny just said Shakur. No funny shit.
That nigga kicked that shit over.
That nigga threw the coin out the window. That nigga picked the coin up and tossed that shit. Like no more fucking coin flips around here.
That nigga
Nigga
said that
say
they
fuck
flipped that
that.
shit.
Nigga
He
kick
said, yeah,
that
that shit
bitch.
lit on Shakur, nigga.
Yeah, that on Shakur. You next. Frank Martin and Lamont Road, nigga. What the fuck?
But
We
nah,
could
you
listen
don't
to this
remember the
guy.
whole play? He didn't even want to fight Frank Martin. Shakur was trying to fight Frank Martin. And when Shakur and Tank start beefing, and the Frank Martin and Shakur, like, shit started to break down, then Tank started jumping on Frank Martin line. Like he wanted to fight him. That wasn't even like a thought in his mind, yo.
Yeah, them
Nah,
niggas.
Man,
he jumped on him when he seen that nigga look. He looked normal in that Amatunian fight.
yep. That nigga went to rubbing his hands like Birdman. I got one.
Got one.
Take a shit.
Nigga said he started rubbing his hands together.
Look at that
Real.
weigh-in.
And my thing is, that nigga Tank is how did you feel me? It's all respect to Lamont Roach. The fight went how it went, but how did he even come up? Type shit. I'm like, how did these niggas be coming up with
Lamar
these
was supposed to be
opponents,
like
bro?
just like a stay busy fight for real, for real.
Yeah, but he
For what?
he didn't take Lamar serious, man. Lamar got a little bit of skills. He don't have
I think he
uneducated.
did. I just think Lamar is just good.
Yeah, Lamar know how to box. He know how to move. He not like I was saying. He don't have uneducated feet. He know what to do. Every time Tank set up to throw his power, he moved. He didn't stand there for him, and he
He
moved
kept his
around.
distance. His pops kept on telling him. That's one thing I was listening to. His pops was like, maintain your distance. Maintain your distance. And that's what he did every time.
Yep.
Yep.
He wasn't smothering his punches, nothing like that. Each shot was sharp. He was holding his elbows tucked.
He ain't let Tank
Catching
get
Tank
that
shit.
shit off. That
I
shit
Yeah.
was
still got
frustrating
Tank.
Tank. That's why all the antics you saying, all the antics for Tank with the motherfucking hair grease and all the other extra shit, because he was getting frustrated. He couldn't do what he normally does to everybody else to him.
Yeah, head grease, nigga. That bitch say she ain't even use
You
grease.
know what that looked like? That looked like a bad night of sparring. It looked like a bad. It looked like a bad night of sparring
He
on
said that bitch ain't
television.
even used no grease, no cap.
She
Yeah,
came out
nigga,
and
use
said she
grease.
ain't use no grease.
Most
Like, come
women
on,
don't even
nigga.
use man, cuz I got hair down my back. Most women don't even use grease these days, boy.
They'll use that petroleum shit though, boy, Fizz.
Yeah. They use
He
natural
like it
shit
wasn't
that
the
gonna burn your fucking eyes.
it wasn't the grease. It was the other stuff. I don't know what it was, but it wasn't the grease. It was the other stuff.
It was
You
the
niggas fight with
bitchness.
Vaseline on your face, anyways.
That was that
Yeah,
bitch
that nigga.
madness dripping down in his eyes.
It was the
Honestly, that
bickeness
taking
blood dripping
on me
down.
was crazy.
Damn,
That shit
cuz.
was crazy.
But I like, I was saying earlier, I wonder what happened with Tank and these niggas, man. Why they not working together no more, yo? Because that's what he missing from his source, man. It seemed like he don't respect the game no more. Once y'all had made a video about the nigga, like he was in the ring, like it seemed like he was dissing the nigga Calvin. He wasn't listening to what Calvin was saying, telling Calvin he gotta listen to him. It was weird. That shit was awkward. I think Tank is beyond a stage where people could teach him things, yo. Since like he run the show, he paying everybody bills, he telling everybody what to do.
Mm-hmm.
He's a
That's
he's
how
a
it
fighter
become.
that's not hungry no more. He's full.
Yep.
It's different. See, this is why I try to tell niggas Devin just might be a special fighter because some niggas they box their way out of poverty, and that's the hunger right there. And once they satisfied, they like, damn, that's when niggas start losing in some more shit because they comfortable.
Yeah,
Yep.
get
Hey,
Niggas
real.
you
like
know what
Dev,
this shit remind me of
niggas like
though?
Dev, hold on, niggas like Dev, he already got the paper and shit like that since he was a young nigga. So it's like he doing this shit for the love of the game on some Kobe shit.
He
Yeah.
really think he that nigga.
Yeah. What is this
That
hunger if it ain't the cheese? You feel me? What is it? It gotta be being great.
that shit remind me of Tyson though, man. When Kevin Rooney couldn't tell him shit. So
Yeah,
they parted ways.
it be like that. A lot of boxers like that. They say that that's what kind of happened to Wilder. It was different. Like his trainers say that, like, we couldn't tell him what to do. He wouldn't run anymore. He wouldn't do basic things. He started firing people. But it's
That's
two
real.
sides to that story.
Mm-hmm. As
Hey,
always.
I was just talking to the homie probably last month about Wilder, and really, if that shit is true about motherfuckers not being able to tell him nothing, and I can kind of see that being true because that right hand is something special, right? And who the fuck was around this nigga and
I ain't gonna
wasn't
lie.
having him develop a crazy
Wilder
jab?
will fuck Wilder up. Him not doing no research and not listening to motherfuckers. He went in that Fury rematch, nigga. Oh yeah, I done hit this nigga first time. I laid his ass out. This nigga hit me a bunch of times. That shit didn't put me down that one time. This nigga can't punch worth a damn.
Hmm.
Nigga, coach is telling him to do shit. He like, nah, fuck that. I got this. I'm about to just lay this fat ass white boy out.
He came but too reliant
Boy,
on the
he
right.
ain't know. He ain't know them boys in Ireland had something cooking for his ass, nigga. Go ahead,
They
drink
had the
some of this.
horsehair gloves, a little
Go
egg
ahead,
with
drink
it.
some of this. Don't worry about no gloves, nigga. Y'all don't worry about that
Gloves.
camera. We gonna unplug the camera. Remember these niggas unplugged the camera?
Nigga,
Nobody
what
ever
camera?
talks about shit like that. Y'all remember that?
Yeah, when it was time to check out the
Nigga,
gloves.
them
When
Irish niggas
it was
said
time
what
to wrap
camera,
up the
nigga?
gloves, they got a footage of the nigga from Tyson Fury team literally going up to the camera and unplugging that shit. Like, who does that? And niggas talking about some, nah, that's not nothing. Nigga, come to find out these niggas is whole gangsters and this shit, and they wanted by the government now. But anyways, yeah. But
Boxing
it's still
nasty,
with
yo. You
Wilder, like,
seen the
man, niggas should have been pay more attention to what the fuck is going on around you, bro. Niggas ain't playing out here.
Man, these niggas don't give a fuck. They'll let the white man cheat them.
yeah,
Thinking,
niggas
oh,
be
I'm about to just lay them out. Hell no. I would say, hell no. I'm getting the Nation of Islam to protect me in this fight.
That nigga
About
said
to
them
get
niggas
them
hold gang.
Islamic niggas.
we ain't got no
Right. I
brothers.
fight that nigga Fury. Hell yeah. I'm hiring the fucking FOIs real quick. Matter of fact, y'all check my water, check everything. Matter of fact, pat these niggas down.
But ultimately, like Wilder became too right-handed. He was,
Cause that shit was working.
relying on a right too much, man.
How do you tell a nigga to change something up that's
Facts.
working?
I know,
That's
man.
the
But
point though, gang. He wasn't listening to the motherfuckers he was
the
supposed to
the
be
thing
listening
is,
to.
like, once people know what's coming and they see it coming, some people are gonna learn how to nullify the right, man. they're gonna train just to nullify the right. And once they take that from you, what you got, man, you don't got nothing else, bro.
You ain't got
It was
shit.
dead. That shit was literally
And
dead.
if you
After
can
that,
take away a nigga weapon, it's over with, bro.
Yeah, you can't rely on your weapons in boxing. It's all the other small
You
shit that
take away the big puncher's weapon and hit him with something crazy he ain't never felt before, it
For
changed
real.
everything up. And
and
then he was broke.
that's what
Wilder was
Dev
really
did to
broken after that
Ramirez.
second fight. Nobody
He,
want to hear it. After that second Fury fight, he took way too much damage in that fight. That nigga has a whole dent on the side of his face because of that second Fury fight. The niggas want to make a joke about, oh, he got a dent on his head. Huh?
homie was
That's just
bleeding out
real.
here, fam.
That's just real. That nigga, Fury fucked him up in that second fight.
He was
And in the
bleeding out
third
his
fight, I
ear.
was at that fight. I was at the third
Damn,
fight. I had good tickets too.
you was right there.
I was right there watching that shit, man. I see
that shit
Wilder
was
get hit the
terrible.
first time. I said, man, I ain't never seen Wilder get hit in the first couple rounds and fall down. What? Since when? That nigga was broken right after that second fight. I'm gonna keep it
But
1,000.
something that what was like an indicator to me, he
What?
was gassing out sooner than he was previously.
He was
Yeah.
Was
big as
telling me
shit.
that he wasn't running. He wasn't taking care of what he was supposed to take care.
Nah, he was running. He was running for that third fight. What it is it don't matter if you running. If you that fucking bulky and you're not used to being that bulky and big, you're gonna gas out, especially if a big 7-foot nigga is leaning on you.
True.
Wilder, he threw everything. I think that right hand he threw in that third fight was the last great right hand we had ever seen from that nigga. Cause he threw everything into that bitch.
Nah, I ain't even gonna lie. That Hellenius was the last.
Oh yeah. I forgot about that.
That nigga
You're right.
was moving
But
backwards
nah,
into
but
that bitch.
that straight right he landed on Fury, dog, he threw everything to that shit. And nigga, he was
You heard
gassed
it.
he was gassed after that shit. Nigga, I thought I was up 5 bands when he dropped Fury in that
I
third fight.
know you heard that shit. You was there live, ain't it?
Boy, y'all don't even understand, bro. I'll never forget that day. I don't care
That
how
was the
if I'm
slow
70
count,
years
right?
old, I'll never
Yeah, that's the
forget.
slow count.
That was the
Nigga,
slow
No.
count.
nigga,
That
I
was
never
that first
look.
one.
This is what happened. The third fight, right? Nigga, I'm in the crowd, right? And I got some good seats because some old white lady, she was like, she rich as hell. She's like, I don't want to watch this shit no more. Here, you can have my tickets. I said, all right,
Oh
bet.
shit.
I'll take that shit right up on you. It was the Jack Daniels suite. I
Ooh,
said, oh
shit.
shit. I said, what? Yeah, I was right next to y'all know that rapper Trey the Truth?
Yeah.
Y'all know him? I was right next to that nigga. I was like, yeah, real nigga. But anyways, yeah, I'm watching the fucking fight. And I'm like, man, Wilder dropped him in that, what was the fourth round? I said, man, I turned around. I dapped the random black nigga on the left of me. I dapped him up, nigga. He said, hey, we got this nigga Wilder. That. Nigga, the UK nigga on the right of me, they was like, fuck, man. They was already grabbing their shit, getting ready to go. I'm telling you, bro, I swear I'm not lying, man.
I know you not.
We had enough time to dap each other up, turn around, and all this shit, cheer, and then turn around, and we looking like, hold on, wait, what? Niggas is still up. And you know, it don't got the counter. When you watching that live, you can't see the counter and all that shit. But you know, like, hold on, nigga, that was way too fucking long.
Way too
That
long.
was I had way too much time to dap this nigga up and everything.
Man, you should have seen with boy, cuz if you could see when I was at the house, I'm like, boy, we undid it. We finally beat this fat motherfucker. Yeah. Cuz I seen that motherfucker count slow. I'm like, what he doing?
Man. And they
What he
only will
doing?
do
Hey,
that to
cuz.
you if it's a nigga. If
And
you
then I
fighting a
watched the
nigga.
playback. And I hear Ward and fucking what's his name? Lennox Lewis, two fucking legends. Not from one from America, the other niggas not from America. Two legends saying, man, what on two different broadcasts? Literally on two different broadcasts, PBC broadcast and the fucking ESPN broadcast. And you know it was separate because that was like a joint card. Anyways, both of them niggas said, man, that is a fucking long count. What the fuck is that? They was basically saying, nigga, at Lennox Lewis, they had to cut his mic. That nigga was like, man, no, the ref's supposed to look at the nigga on the side and pick
And
up the
keep
count
the
from
count
there.
going.
What is he doing? He's picking up the count when he wants to say the count and everything. And Ward's on the other side. He's like, man, that's an extremely long count on both counts.
Yeah, and that's some
Man,
That
bullshit.
nigga
they
said
they ain't want that. They ain't want that
one.
brother Wilder to get that belt, bro.
Nigga Jack Reese woke that nigga up out his sleep.
Oh yeah, yeah. And then the first fight, we let the first fight slide because it's like, damn, that's interesting. We want to see this shit again. But on some real shit, they should
Jack
have spent
Reese
that
got
shit
on
on
the
Wilder.
knees.
No, yeah, that first one was really egregious. That's the one I really don't fuck with.
Man, you giving me PTSD right now, fam. Yo.
I know, man. I ain't gonna lie. This is something I'll never forget in boxing, bro.
Slow
They,
ass
they gonna
woman.
talk about this shit like 30 years from now, man. Or they
That
gonna
shit gonna be
y'all
on
gonna see
ESPN.
y'all gonna see it's gonna be a 30 for 30 of this shit one day. Cause Fury banned from the country because of those fucking fights. Not because he cheated in the fight, but he's banned because of
He
what they
banned
use.
from his association with
Because his
the
association
Kinahan
and
dude.
the money, what they
The,
use with the money from those fights.
yeah, the Kinahan dude, the
Cali.
Irish
Any white
boss.
dude from Ireland named Kinahan, you should have knew it was something up with that shit.
Hey,
That's
that
what
nigga
I'm, bro.
still
That's what I'm
want it.
like, man. Wilder got these motherfucking used car salesmen as his fucking team and shit. Like, bro, what are you doing, nigga? You fighting against the mob? You don't got no real niggas in the camp telling
Say
you
that
like,
them
oh,
niggas had like a shootout, and that nigga was like dressed in a woman's disguise or some shit.
yeah, these
Cause
niggas is
they in a
so
war.
about
They
it,
in a
like,
war with another. They were in a war with another Irish family, like some Irish
cause he whacked the
mobs.
whole family out.
Yeah, some shit like that. And they said
Nigga,
that nigga
straight
like
gangster.
that nigga is like the top. They call these niggas super cartels. Like what
Yeah.
the fuck is a super cartel?
Because these niggas got a couple B's.
Right, right. And they more organized than the Mexicans and shit.
They connected with the IRA. Those them type of niggas. Like they got that kind of money,
Mm-hmm.
yo.
Shit, yeah.
So
America still haven't caught that nigga.
they still haven't. Yeah, he got them in the pocket.
And I be thinking I don't want to say too much, but man, I think he's still around in this boxing.
He
Say
probably in
that.
America, right? He probably in
No,
fucking
not in
Vegas or some
America, but
shit.
he probably somewhere where they having boxing. And I'm gonna just say
It's
that.
money around. It's
That's
most
not America.
definitely
I think they had a
around.
He's somewhere.
Yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about.
that shootout. I
Mm-hmm.
think that shootout was at like a boxing conference or some
No, it was
shit.
at a hotel,
Or
Regency
yeah, some shit like
Hotel.
that. Yeah, like it was somewhere where it was media or some shit. And they just had a
It was
big
a
ass
boxing weigh-in, and niggas
win.
came
Yeah,
niggas came in with the fucking AKs.
yeah, bro. I was like, what the
Dang,
fuck
Now
you
I
is
know
that?
nine. I know 9 millimeters. No fucking AKs, nigga.
Nigga
when was
dressed up like
this?
women and shit. Dressed up, yeah, like some real
When
movie
was
shit.
this?
Like a few years
No,
ago.
no, they came in like the security guards. How Dan them got away. He dressed it like drag real quick.
Yeah, like a woman.
Well, wait, like
That's
who got
that's
Yeah.
away?
smart
Well,
though.
wait, who are y'all talking
Hey,
about?
it's some real movie shit,
Daniel
bro. Like
Kinahan, man.
it's some real
Yeah, that's what
movie
I'm talking.
shit.
Niggas don't know this shit. The average
This
boxing
is
fan
some
don't know
real
this shit.
movie
This shit
shit, bro.
crazy.
Well,
Like
wait,
crazy.
this
Nigga
was a
James
couple
Bond.
years ago.
Yeah, this one too
Yeah,
long
it's
ago.
Fury's. You know how everybody has an advisor. Al Heyman's niggas advisor.
Nah, yeah, I know, but I
Heyman,
know of the whole
Tyson
Daniel
Heyman a
Fury's
gangster
Kinahan
too.
shit. I
advisor.
Yeah,
understand that, but but
Heyman a gangster too.
this incident y'all talking about. When was this? Like, where was it?
Like
Like was it
2016.
in the UK?
This one too long
Yeah, I
ago.
think it was in the UK. No, in Ireland. It was in Ireland. I think it was
Yeah,
a
it was
boxing
somewhere,
weigh-in.
but it was yeah,
Just all you got to
it
do
was a
on your
weigh
phone.
in or some shit.
It's the only boxing weigh-in in boxing history that got shot up. So,
Yep.
to my knowledge, so
And this
Oh,
nigga
pretty
is
sure he
still
was
want it.
Nigga
This
rolled
nigga
off in the
still want it.
speedboat, nigga.
on these niggas, boy.
You think they
That
can't
popped up
find
at a
him?
Tyson Fury fight.
That
On
nigga
Reed,
powerful.
nigga.
He powerful than a motherfucker.
Hey, them niggas smart though. They got over on the champion. They knew he was inexperienced. And they knew America was racist as shit, so we didn't want to look into it.
true.
His ass can't
Hey,
come
but
back to
look, man,
America
it was
though.
always good chopping game with the fellas, man. I'm gonna end up tapping in next
Yeah,
time, bro.
be
Y'all
smooth.
pretty
But
good
then we
point.
about to cook on this Haney versus Norman. Y'all hear y'all boy Norman saying if he catch Devin Haney,
Mm. So he
Norman
don't
gonna
believe he
catch a
can catch
cold
him.
out this bitch. Talk about catch Devin Haney. Fuck
he
out of
said if he went from when I catch Devin Haney to if because he be running.
Hey, man, that's what I said. I used to like Norman, but he's starting to adopt all these bullshit ass.
He got these southpaw speaking points.
Yeah, bro. Like that's what I've been saying. Like I used to
Southpaw
like the niggas.
tagging me right now, yo. He's insane, yo.
That nigga need to die. Nah, I'm playing.
No,
Nah,
that
that
nigga's
nigga
crazy.
weird, man. That nigga weird too. Yeah, he's a
Man,
weirdo, bro.
he did something to a kid a nigga don't respect, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that nigga weird
yo,
to the
what's the name? Jose Luis, his
Mm-hmm.
son, Jose
Mm-hmm.
Luis Jr. He was a boxer. I think he a Hall of Famer. But he started beefing with South. He ain't beef with Southpaw. He shared one of his videos, and Southpaw went off on one of his tirades and shit, and found the picture of his daughter and was posting pictures of his dick to her face and sending it to him on some real weirdo shit.
what is that
Mm-hmm.
That
nigga?
story is posted. It is on my Twitter. I fucking pinned that shit for everybody to see that shit.
Oh no,
Is
he
that nigga
gotta
like
go.
Puerto Rican or some shit?
He gotta
Yeah,
go.
he Puerto Rican.
He
Yeah,
gotta
man,
go.
that nigga crazy weird, man. That nigga
No,
like
Niggas
a
got mental
Southpaw is
issues.
Ecuadorian.
Yeah, he Ecuadorian.
The dude he did it to, I think, is Puerto Rican or
Uh-huh.
Mexican or something like that.
Nah, he gotta go.
He weird, man, and he got mad like crazy bad energy for
That's
children.
what I'm saying. Like nobody should be listening, getting no talking points from that
Points for
nigga.
him or nothing. Like if you listen to Southpaw, you a shithead.
That's what I
Yeah.
told this nigga on fucking
shithead
Twitter. He
nigga
like,
for
nah, he
real.
just funny, bro. I'm like, nah, fuck all that.
Man, you a dummy.
Yo,
I wouldn't
anybody
even
that got that kind of energy towards children, you shouldn't like fuck
I
with
wouldn't even
them.
fight a dude that got that type of energy towards children. I put iron on you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I'm
Man,
you
saying.
know.
Like, that's what I'm
I
I
saying.
seen
You
the
know what I'm
tell
saying?
video.
him
That
come to New
nigga, he
York. He
gotta
not
go.
coming this way. He not coming to New York, man. He gonna stay in the inbox talking crazy and
Oh
That's
yeah,
tag.
them
just
fuck
it.
was doing something bad.
He coming to New
That's
York.
what I said it all a long time ago. I said he might be the first person that get X'd out the game about this boxing shit.
Yeah, mad people want to
For
get
real.
serious, show.
But man, what y'all got in this Haney versus Norman though?
Haney by UD, you know how that's gonna go.
1,000 up.
I think Haney
Niggas
gonna
saying
hurt him.
Norman about to. They
I
say
think
Norman about to
Haney gonna
stop
hurt
him.
him. I think
This
it's
finna
gonna
be
be
a
more like the Regis fight. Like with the Regis fight, he wasn't much of a threat. Said Haney was able to sit on his punches a little more. You understand what I
I
mean?
think he gonna
So
hey, I think he gonna be able to hurt him too.
yeah, because I don't see Norman. His movement is not good enough to like give threaten Haney on no level.
No level, bro. Like I don't know why
But
people
he's still
don't get
athletic. Don't get it twisted. He's still a young, athletic black
man.
man. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he can
That
catch up
man
with
moves
him.
like a Mexican. That's a
He got
black
to set
Mexican.
his feet to get that punch off, man, and
That's a
he not
black
gonna be able
Mexican, bro.
to do that, man. He can't do that with Dev.
Man, Devin finna style on this nigga. I told you, bro. He finna style on this dude.
Style on him.
He finna style on that nigga, bro. And people
The
gonna hate
people
him
going
even more.
after Dev style on him, people gonna say it was a cherry pick. Watch.
They gonna stay all type.
That's gonna be the next narrative. Like, yo, he picked this nigga. He not even nice like that.
If
What?
Devin did stand in front of him, if he would have just stood there,
Yeah.
it would have been over, man. I'm telling you. He don't stand and fight. That's what they gonna say.
Yeah, I think he a
Let me
few
ask y'all a
notches.
question. Like, who got the better footwork, Ramirez or Brian Norman?
See, that's hard. Like, cause that I tell you, he a black Mexican to me. Like he moved just like a Mexican, bro. But
Yeah, I don't know.
I
I
think
give it
Norman
to
gonna get countered trying to walk Devin into a corner and get dropped like he did in that one fight,
the
or
other night.
worse.
Like I said the other night,
Norman easy. Like you could throw some
he looks
heavy
better.
shit at him, and he gonna get emotional. He gonna want his get back, and you can make him follow you. You can make him follow you. It's easy. He not that educated.
Bro,
But
I
he
think
know
them
what to do.
I think
knockouts really
Norman can keep
convince
his
folks
composure.
though. Them knockouts though.
Them
Yeah, I think he
knockouts
gonna.
will
I
start
think
tricking you after
Let's
a while.
right.
analyze
That's
them
what I'm saying.
knockouts since that's
He
his
gonna get
highlight
too
of his
lazy off
career.
that shit. Right. Right.
The
Right.
Jen Sasaki knockout was like a lazy knockout. Jen Sasaki put herself right in position to get knocked out.
So I'm saying shit like
He didn't move his head at all. He kept it in the A slot the whole time. And he tried to step around, and he wasn't effective with his step around. He was easy. It was easy. All Norman had to do was throw the hook. That's it.
man,
That's
he just
simple
wanted to
Next
stay in
logic.
gen,
front of him.
join the chat. Next gen.
All he had to do was throw the hook. Jen Sasaki was right there to be hit. And he a little strong. I don't see Devin being in that position in a million years.
To be,
ever.
yeah, to get hit with a big shot by this nigga. Hell nah. To get hit with a big shot
And it wasn't like
by this dude, everybody
Norman got
hyping
the
up.
knockout off of
Uh-uh.
his skills. He got the knockout because Jin Sasaki made a
Ran right
enormous
into him.
mistake.
He ran right. He said, "I'm finna sit here and see who the toughest." Like, bro, he ran right into him.
He kept his head right on the center line.
Stupid.
No head movement.
Devin not finna do that dumbass shit.
Bro, I'm sitting here watching that Jin Kasaki fight. This nigga Jin Kasaki is not using his hand movement at all. Throwing
That's what I'm
punches and
saying.
keeping his
The
hand
whole
stiff.
fight, he
He
kept
had a
his fight
bad fight
his head in
plan.
the
Like,
A slot. Didn't move it at
look,
all.
I think Sasaki was on that shit too, but but
All them
it's
niggas
like
over there, yo.
all them niggas, yeah, them Japanese niggas. That's where they make all that shit. But
Mhm.
yeah, bro, like he had a bad fight plan. Like, I'm just gonna come forward and like, you dumb.
I'm always gonna go to the Boca Chica fight because he struggled in that fight. He barely won that fight, and he got dropped straight on his face with
His all
simple
his fights
shit.
is ugly, man. All his fights is
With
ugly,
simple shit,
ugly
like
ass.
Boca didn't
Just
even like set him up with no crazy
slugfest.
shit. He did the shit I just was telling y'all. Like he threw a lot of heavy shit at him, and he got emotional and followed him after that. Right after that, he followed him, and he Boca Chica back right up to the ropes and stopped short, gave it to him. Right down the pipe, dropped right on his
Realize
face.
all they
And
trying
it
to do is
wasn't even a hard
hurt
shot.
Devin.
It wasn't
They
a
just
hard shot, fam. Right down the pipe. Eat that. I think Boca won that fight, in my opinion.
He got several instances where he been dropped. He's been dropped in sparring, been dropped in the ring.
Devin fuck around might drop him.
Now, motherfuckers get dropped. Flash knockdowns are a thing, but it's something else to
Flash.
be set up. You understand what I'm saying? Like if you're in a 50-50 exchange, y'all both throwing this shit. Either you could get hit or your opponent could get hit. You could get caught in a flash knockdown that way. But to be set up is something totally different. That means you uneducated. You don't have that much skills.
That's what I'm saying. It might look
You
like
know what they trying to
it
do.
might be a 11-1 type of fight, bro.
That's what I said, bro. He fuck around, win every round.
Every round.
That's what I said, bro. It's just
And I
he gonna
don't
try to
see
do
Ryan
one thing
able to force him into a fight like they say, oh, if you force Devin into a fight, you
and
could
too
beat.
slow.
I don't see that happening. You seen that the video where Hakeem Rockman when he was talking about Ryan Garcia and the steroids and shit like that?
Yeah.
That
I've been
shit.
saying that since day one, and I ain't no professional boxer. I thought this was common sense.
I thought it was
Well,
common sense too, but I guess sense is not so common out here, fam.
hell, and I learned that shit after this Ryan Garcia shit. But I learned how stupid the fucking world is. Like, bro, people are fucking stupid.
You can hate a person enough just not listen to sense or truth off of your
But
feelings. Like
boy,
feelings, that's what like what's wrong with the world right now. Feelings is overcoming facts. People are using their
man,
feelings to
I
overcome
feel this
their
way. So
intelligence. Yeah,
that's how
I
I
feel like
feel.
this.
That's how I feel about it.
Yeah, that's how I feel about it. And it's nothing is analytical, it's nothing is factual. Everything is all feelings, man. So you got like the people, the smart people fighting against the stupid people. It's the factual people fighting against the feelings people. So that's what's going on out here. And like the majority of people, like 7 out of 10 people are feelings based. They don't even read. They
Motherfuckers.
barely comprehend what they could read. They don't
Niggas
even
tell me
understand
I
what they
feel
could
like Ryan didn't cheat. What you mean you feel like Ryan didn't cheat?
read.
Nigga,
Cheat.
Finesse said
I
you cocky. Nigga. What the fuck you talking
don't give a
about?
fuck what you feel, nigga.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here. And it's
I
too
done
much
heard
of
it
that
all,
going on,
bro. I done
man.
heard it all, man. I done
And
heard it
people
all,
lending their
bro.
ear too much to that shit, that feeling based shit, man. It's
It's
like
Bruh,
crazy,
it's
bro.
too
I'm gonna tell you
feminine
like
for me,
this.
son.
Nigga, we living in a time where they don't even teach kids cursive writing.
Crazy.
They took penmanship out of school. You know these niggas dumb.
Ain't
And
nobody get
that's why
taught.
y'all
Nigga,
put my
it's
son
chat.
in boxing
Nigga, it's
immediately. I'm
chat
not playing
GP.
them games, yo.
They said it's called
You
Yeah,
gonna
chat.
bro.
know how
Chat
to fight,
GPT,
nigga.
bro. Google
Bro, I
and
got a question.
Chat GPT, this shit fucking up the world.
Yeah, these
Yeah.
niggas
I got a
dumb.
question
People
regarding the
are
fight.
no have no substance. It's scary, bro. Like
Substance. It is scary, bro.
it's fucking
Idiocracy predicted this shit, cuz y'all ever seen that movie?
I've heard of it, but I ain't see it.
Man, there was a movie, bruh, called Idiocracy. It was a world
yeah,
ran by
idiocracy.
dumb
That's what this
people.
shit is. That's a real word.
Yeah,
That's
it
what
was
this
a
shit.
world ran by
That's what this
dumbass
shit
people. Boy,
is,
I used to
bro.
laugh hard as a fuck at that movie, cuz. Like Terry Crews was the president.
I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, I think I seen that shit. When he
yeah,
had the long wig and shit.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh no, I
that
ain't
shit was
never see it,
stupid.
but
Man,
that's a
cuz
real
that shit
word
used to
though.
be funny as a fuck. I'm like, boy, what did the world get ran by stupid people? And
Yeah, that
cuz
shit came
It
true,
is,
that
yo.
bro.
shit came true.
That
I'm
shit
like,
came
boy,
true,
what the
yo.
fuck?
Word, yo.
Nigga, my first time seeing Trump, this nigga was saying, "You're fired." Now
yeah.
this nigga the fucking
Yeah.
president. What the
Man,
Nah,
fuck?
listen.
get what Trump said though.
I'm from
Trump
Nah,
Brooklyn.
smarter
real
I'm
than
talk.
from
the
New
average
York.
nigga. Man,
My
cuz.
first memories of Trump, I'm from New York. My first memories of Trump
Tupac
was like
said
the
some shit about
Central
Trump.
Park Five. These niggas got off and he put a big ass spread in newspaper and was like, kill him anyway. So
Yeah.
what?
Man, the niggas was
Man,
Tupac,
cuz.
Wu Tang
You
Clan,
cuz.
fucking Diddy. Everybody was rapping about Trump
Yep.
and Kanye and
Yeah,
Jay
but
Z, and
hip hop, the problem
he
with
was
hip
like a
hop, in
playboy.
my opinion, if anything, hip hop worships money, and Trump was a money person back
Man, Trump.
then. So
But get what Trump said.
Embarrassing, bro.
Trump said this in the 90s.
Gotta
If
say,
I run, he said I'm a Democrat. But if I run, I'm a run Republican. Cause they stupid enough to vote for me. I
well,
be like, man,
yeah,
what
but
the fuck? Really, he's smarter than what niggas give him credit for. He manipulated these motherfuckers, cuz they stupid.
yeah, they are stupid. But I got my
And I
money
ain't
on
even no party loyalist nigga. I don't give a fuck about either side. Cause one side for gay people and I ain't gay, and one side for fucking rednecks and white people and I ain't either one of them motherfuckers. So I don't care for either side, my nigga, either way it go. But Trump's smart as a fuck. Yeah, that's how Ryan
Smart.
manipulated these people. He really cunning. Nah, they just stupid. He ain't
Nah,
even that cunning.
I
Trump
don't
just
even think he
honest.
was smart.
Trump
I
is
just think
honest.
after we
He is
had
honest.
Obama and we had Biden, it was a backlash from that. So that'll
Man,
give
listen. When a nigga got common sense, you smart, bro.
yeah, when you got
In
common sense.
today's world,
Yeah,
yeah, in
that
today's
nigga
world,
got common sense. That nigga know them folks don't supposed to be over here. 'Cause anyway,
But yo, when I look at
that
this
nigga
nigga
got
Brian
common
Norman,
sense.
now getting back to this boxing shit, like when I look at Brian Norman, when I see him, I see Regis. I swear to God, yo, they
bro,
remind me of
how do you see Regis
I think he a little
against
bit
Brian
above.
Norman?
not like
He
power
above
wise. I
Regis.
mean movement wise. They're both stuck in
Yeah,
the game,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
movement.
yeah.
And that
Bro,
allowed
okay,
definite.
so can you say that was can you
Well,
say
no,
that
not movement, but power. Power, not because
you
he
Yeah,
think
don't.
power
Regis
don't really mean that,
Regis,
when it
Regis,
comes to
Regis
boxing.
couldn't move for shit. Regis can't move for shit, bro.
Power is just one part of the game, bro. Like boxing
Right.
bro,
it's
Regis had power at
multi-dimensional.
140.
What you say?
Norm I said Regis had power at 140. Norman flatlining welterweights, dude.
Yeah, but people that's uneducated and don't know what they doing, man.
Man, that nigga Jin Sasaki jabbed to
I
the
think
body on a straight center line, got right
I
back
ain't gonna
up
lie.
on
Hey,
the
that's
same
the
line
best
that
he ever
got
looked
knocked
I'm
too.
not
out.
gonna lie.
That's the
Jen
best
was
he ever looked.
definitely green, but Norman green. Like it was two green niggas fighting each other. So it ain't
Exactly.
like, okay, but with that being said, that's like you remember when Ryan ducked Devin the first time? You remember when Devin got in the ring and and Ryan got the Mickey Mouse belt? That would have been like Devin and Ryan fighting back then when they was like 22, 23 years old. Like Sasaki and Norman was like 24. So it's still a good win. You fighting another young guy. You fight another young, not
Yeah,
undefeated,
but
but
nobody disputing that.
Nobody's disputing that. What we're saying is Sasaki, if you watch the fight from the first bell to when he got knocked out, his head stayed in the center position in the A slot. He didn't move it at all. He stood there to be hit, and
He
then he
fed
made a
himself that nigga.
serious mistake and put himself right in position. All Norman had to do was throw the hook, and he threw it with some power, and it was a devastating knockout. It wasn't like he did something special to get the knockout, bro.
He had to be persistent and not get knocked out before he found that shot, because he was hitting Jin Sasaki.
You think Jin Sasaki was going to knock him out, bro?
I mean, Jin Sasaki got about 85% KO ratio.
Jin
Against
This
Japanese
what
bombs.
this why I
Don't
said
get it twisted.
look.
Norman
This
got
why I
touched
said
up.
look.
He just got
This what I
a
said the other
good
night.
10.
This what I said the other night, bro. This why I said Devin is gonna win, because Jin Sasaki had some moments where he was looking good against Norman.
He
But
did. He
people,
was
that's what
hitting
I'm
him with some
saying.
good shots.
I'm like, man, this nigga, what the fuck? But of course, he
I don't
just
think they was good
outpowered.
moments because he never wasn't moving his head and he wasn't using his feet the right way. It's just Norman couldn't catch up to him.
But
Norman
the
couldn't
thing
catch up
about
to
it
him.
is the way Jin Sasaki built, the way he fight. Jin Sasaki all risk, all reward. The way he fight. Devin Haney not taking them same risks. Jin Sasaki was sitting in a pocket catching the
That's not
counters.
smart boxing, bro.
Exactly.
It
He-
might not be
That was
smart,
stupid.
but
That
your
was
style
stupid.
is your style, bro. Your
That's
style is your style.
uneducated.
Your style is your
What
style.
style
You
he
can
got?
say
That nigga ain't got no
you can
style.
say
But
No,
you
you can
gotta
your
say
adapt
style is
too.
your
You gotta
style.
you can
Nah.
adapt too.
That nigga
no.
Jin
You can
Sasaki
say
was
you
a
can
Do
say
walking
better.
punching
You would
bag.
do better.
But check it out though. You can say Matias' style is uneducated. But guess
Devin
what?
got
Matias a 2-time
8
champion.
styles, nigga.
Matias fight the way. No, he don't, bro. Stop saying that, bro. Devin Haney is a one-dimensional fighter. He's
Nah, he's
one-dimensional.
a
What?
multi-dimensional fighter.
Listen. He's a mid to long
Multi-dimensional
range.
fighter.
No, he's a
Norman is
mid.
a one-dimensional fighter.
You losing me, man. You
Listen
losing
what
me,
I'm
bro.
saying. Listen what
You
I'm
was
saying.
cooking a little bit.
That
Devin
nigga said
Haney
got
is
you got the
a
ramen
mid
noodles.
to long range fighter. He is a
Ramen
mid to
noodles,
long
man.
range fighter. Barely any inside game. He want to keep it at distance. He is a range fighter. He is a one-dimensional mid to out. Now, if you're smaller than him, if you
how
can't
he
punch,
beat
maybe
Loma
he'll
in
sit
the
in like
inside
You
ring.
don't think that Loma fight was good on the inside? He went up
Loma
no,
on the
he was
inside
he
against
was
Loma?
He
he
was
kept
fighting
Loma
on
on
the
the
inside.
Man, he
outside.
killed that nigga
No,
body.
he
Like,
did not. He was
boy,
body
that shit was
shot.
beautiful. Boy, that shit was
Bruh,
beautiful. What did
he
you
was.
talk about?
I'm not saying it wasn't a good performance. I'm not saying he
Boy,
ain't
that
beat
shit
Loma.
was
I'm
beautiful.
saying he was hitting Loma to the body to keep Loma from getting inside. He did not want to fight Loma inside. When Loma got
Loma would have
inside, he was
kicked
Because
him
he
in
don't
the
have.
butt
Because
at
why?
range.
Why
Devin
They
would
would
were
I?
have
fighting
stepped
literally
in
toe to
and
toe.
attacked his
That's the
body.
whole
okay.
point. That's the
I'm
whole
not saying.
point. Why
I'm
do
not
I have to
saying.
do that if I can
Okay.
handicap your dumb ass
I'm not saying he's
and fight
wrong
you the
for.
way I want to fight you?
I'm not saying he's
You
wrong
gonna
for
you
keeping
gonna
Loma on the
submit
outside.
to me?
What I'm saying is he's weaker on the inside. That's why he keeps opponents on the outside. He's
I
weak on the
don't, I
inside.
don't, I don't, I
That's
don't,
the weakest part
I
of his
don't, I
game.
don't believe them claims because he
You
destroyed
ain't gotta
Loma
believe
on
it.
the
Look at the tape.
Say
inside.
he's
He
weak
did
on
not
the
destroy
inside. What
Loma.
make you say that?
He
That's
went
what
life and death with Loma. He did not destroy Loma. He went life and death. Come on
No,
now.
he did
he went
not.
life and death.
What?
He ain't go life and death with Loma.
No.
Nigga, no.
Oh my god. So his life wasn't flashing before his eyes in that 10th, 11th round. After a tough competitive fight the whole
Good
way
All right.
through.
So
night.
what happened
Yes, it was
the
an
first
action
10
packed
rounds?
fight. Look,
It
What
was a
happened
back
in the
and
first
forth
10
it was
fight.
rounds?
an
Okay,
action
Loma
packed
got his
fight,
shit
It
off
was
in the
back and forth.
which is
championship
good.
rounds.
Yes,
That's
it's
what
an
I
action
mean
But
when I
that
packed
say
shit
fight.
don't
life and
mean
death.
nothing. What about the other 10 rounds, bro?
I ain't say he was getting cooked. I ain't say Devin Haney was getting cooked. I ain't say Loma was whooping them. I said they went life and death. Y'all know what going life and death means? That means it's
That was not
Nah,
Oh,
dead.
life
all right,
and
man. Because
death
you know.
mean
look.
that
We just asking.
like the fight is
We just
tied up and
asking.
it could have went either way.
Hold on 1 second, nigga. A unanimous decision don't mean life or death.
Death.
Yeah.
That's not what
Yeah, what are you
unanimous
talking
decision
about?
mean.
This is the spilling shit we was just
Don't act
talking
like we
about
don't act
5
like
minutes
we
ago.
just
This is
Devin
how
Haney
he
fans.
feel.
Yeah,
That
bro.
nigga
It's
say
Because the
he
just
got
facts
a
facts.
What
don't
do
go
you
along
mean,
with
unanimous
you
Phil?
talking
decision.
The
Life
about.
and
fact, the
death.
fact it was a unanimous decision. What are you talking about? The fact said that the Devin Haney won the fight very convincingly.
I
You know,
Very
never said
you
he
know
did.
what
I never said
unanimous
he didn't win
decision
the
is,
fight.
right?
I
Then
never
what are
said he
you
didn't
But
win
then
the
saying?
fight.
that's what we
I'm
saying.
saying
Why?
You
he's
just said
What
it was
makes you
life and
say?
death.
I'm
What
saying
makes
he's
you
weak on the
say?
inside.
What
I'm
makes
saying he's
you
weak on the
say
inside.
he's okay? So what makes you say he's weak on the inside? What gave
Because
you
every
that
time
judgment?
we see Devin in the every time we've seen Devin in a vulnerable position, it's happened on the mid to inside range. When JoJo Diaz was clipping him, JoJo Diaz was clipping on the inside. When Lars hurt him on the inside. When Lomachenko was getting on his ass, Lomachenko was getting on his ass on
You
But
the
know
when he
what it
inside.
was when
is?
Devin
Okay,
was getting the
so
most work,
Anytime,
where
where
was that?
anytime Devin
where
get
you
hit, people like put that in the bank. They remember that shit and they
boy like a
analyze every
motherfucker?
single
But hey,
time he
look,
get hit.
what is Brian Norman? What is all of his like detriments and his
Norman
things he
Fuck
needs to
can
work
Rick
on.
Ford into
to be
niggas.
honest with you, if I'm being honest with you,
Go ahead.
Norman's biggest weakness to me is
Oh,
he
give me a few
punches
of them.
a lot. Okay, I'll give you what I see. I ain't no expert, but I'm gonna just tell you what I see. Y'all can say
Go ahead,
y'all
spit it
agree or
out.
not. My what I think Norman is weak at, not even weak, but where I think he's vulnerable, he punches a lot with his opponents, and he gets hit clean a lot. And sometimes he can sit on the ropes too often, but that's what I see. But to be honest with you, fighting Devin Haney, those weaknesses are countered because Devin Haney can't punch. He can exchange with Devin Haney. He can get clipped by Devin Haney and the shit ain't gonna do nothing because he was getting clipped by
So
Jen
Okay,
Saki.
so if Devin can win
I don't
all
see
12
Devin Haney
rounds,
like getting in exchanges with him. Why would I get in exchanges with him? I'm going to let him set up the punch and I'm going to move.
You
And
got
I'm
to
going to
think
set him
once
up all night. I'm going to make him
if
follow me and I'm going to catch him as he's
and I'm gonna just
following me.
pop his ass.
And
I'm gonna
he's
okay,
just
but
gonna
check this
follow.
out.
shot his
That's
ass.
what he
But check
known for.
I'm gonna just
but check
start
it out.
popping his
Brian
ass
Norman
all
don't
night
have
and
educated feet.
moving.
He's going
That
to
nigga
follow
square
Devin.
up and
And when
he
he
follow
follows
niggas.
Devin, he's not going to step on an angle. He's not going to step around him. He's going to follow him
Devin is too
straight.
smart.
Devin is not gonna be stepping around him the same way he was stepping around Regis.
Oh my God.
Regis showed
Are
terrible
you thinking
IQ.
of Devin at 140 or are you thinking of Devin at 147?
I mean, we seen Devin at 140 and 143, and what did he do at 143? What would lead me to believe he would do
I think it
anything
was
other than that?
He
144,
looked
but
great everywhere to me. I ain't gonna even lie to you. He
well,
looked good
not
to me.
I mean,
Everywhere.
if you look at the Jose Ramirez fight, even how
great fight.
Brian Norman
Great
even
fight.
how Brian Norman. Okay,
Great
I'm not
fight
saying it was
because
bad.
Ramirez's only weapon was a punch. He's a puncher. Dev
Is
took
that
it away from him.
That's
okay?
what
On a
boxing
forward
do.
There was
fighter,
nothing
all
What
you
that
know
he
how
I'm
to
could
saying
do is
do.
come
is,
through the front
All he
I'm
could
door.
do
even
was follow him
All
around the
you know
whole
how to do
night.
is come through the front door.
That's
I'm
what
not even
Brian do. He
going.
comes straight to
I'm
the
not gonna
front
be
door.
the one.
And that's what
I'm not
Brian
gonna
gonna
be the
do.
one to
Come through the
disregard the
front door.
performance and say he was running or whatever. But like Brian Norman Jr. Daddy said, when you watch that fight, a lot of that fight he was right in front of him
This is my
and
thing,
he was
man.
on the
This is my
ropes.
thing.
And
Look, Brian has a chance of winning, but
Yeah, he can.
it's just if Devin really slack, and bro, I can't see him slacking like that.
Yeah, I don't
We
I
see
see
you,
just
son,
Devin
bro,
I,
doing
working.
that after
I
a
Brian
just
game.
I
Norman
just can't
drinking.
see
He
it.
on
uh,
vacation getting slizzed and shit. He
hold on, let me cook. I'll let y'all cook for a good second, and I'm hearing what y'all saying. This fight really depends on what Devin want to do, and that a lot of Norman fans, I feel like they subconsciously know this. Norman can't get off unless Devin makes a mistake. But is Devin gonna make a mistake after everything? Though y'all got to start asking questions like that. After Devin, fought the world, basically dealing with the backlash of fighting Ryan in the inside and getting hurt, is he gonna do the same mistake? Most likely not. So what's gonna happen if Norman can't catch him? Because he's already questioned himself today, saying if he catches Devin Haney, if saying if he can catch him, what is he gonna do then? If he can't catch him,
can I answer that?
before you answer that, let me just say this. The quickest way to get knocked out is trying to knock somebody out. Now you can go ahead.
Now, Art man, I know I've been on your channel a couple times. You know what I'm saying? You speak your piece, and a lot of times when I come on, I hear you saying a lot of Norman fans are hoping. Just talking about what they hoping. Right there, what you just said is hope. We all know Devin Haney ain't knocking shit out. It was a wait. We know
We
that.
don't
Like that's
know
not
that.
even like.
We didn't.
I
Did you know
mean,
that Devin was going to drop Regis at 140?
I saw Zaria drop Regis and Devin Haney dropped.
Nah,
Devin
you
Haney
don't
dropped
consider
Regis.
Devin a puncher. Niggas said Regis is
Devin
going to walk
Haney
right through Devin punches.
Devin Haney dropped Regis with the same exact punch and setup that Zaria dropped him with. You can go back and look at
It wasn't
the
no
knockdown that they
questionable
just dropped.
knockdown.
But
There was no question about
that
it.
wasn't
No,
ruled as a
no,
real
I didn't say
knockdown
that.
though.
I ain't say that. I'm talking about Zaria. When
It wasn't
Zaria
even
got
That
the
was
ruled
a
as a
takedown, they ain't
knockdown.
that
counted.
was a questionable knockdown. This wasn't no
No,
question
it was the
about it.
same exact. It was the same thing. It was.
But it was
If you
not
go back
ruled
and
as a
watch,
knockdown.
it wasn't. But if you go back and watch each knockdown, or the fake knockdown, I should say, since we playing semantics
I,
right now.
I
If you go
I
back
know
and
what you're
watch,
talking about. I know what you're
it
talking
was the
about. It
same
was a
setup.
knockdown, but it
It
wasn't
was the
ruled.
same punch. It was the same punch, same setup.
I
I'm
got you.
telling y'all, man. That's the reason Devin
My
Haney
bad.
fought him because he seen how he looked against Zaria. But back to the question, I think Norman can beat Devin Haney without knocking him out. I don't think he got to knock out Devin.
So
All
what's
he
the
gotta do is
reason he fighting
Crazy,
Norman?
He was
crazy as a
a
motherfucker,
boxing
boy.
fan.
the,
So what's the reason he fighting Norman?
Crazy as a motherfucker.
because him and his daddy done miscalculated. And to be honest with you, I don't even think they chose Norman. I think Turkey approached him and
Fuck.
said, "You fighting Brian Norman Jr." That's
Nah,
what
No,
I
it's
think
just
happened.
It ain't
Oh
even
my
none of this. Just
God.
none of these other niggas want to fight. None of these other niggas want to fight.
I think Art Man shit
That nigga
froze
made
up,
a
I
man.
list way
mean,
before Turkey even made this
Who the
fight.
fuck is this?
Right, like none of
he
these
made
niggas
that
want to
list.
fight.
He made
Shakur
that
don't want
list,
to fight.
but
Tank don't
what
want to
number
fight.
was Norman on that list? Norman was like what, like 5 or 6
Hitchens
on that
bitch
list?
ass don't want to
Hold on,
fight.
hold on, hold on, hold on. Yo, wait, my brother. Next gen. I have to meet you real quick. Let me get this point off. Nah, nigga, you ain't supposed to skip over that. Like Turkey just made this fight and Devin was forced into it. Nah, nigga.
Man, nobody else want to
Stop
Norman
fight.
was on
arguing,
that
Leo.
hit list. Norman was on that hit list.
He was on
Nobody was even
his.
talking about Devin Haney versus Norman until Devin said, "You know what? This nigga's on my list." Are we not? Come on, niggas didn't even know who Norman was till fucking like a couple months ago. Like, we not gonna do this here, man.
But
Hey,
Artman,
Let's
be
not do
honest.
that.
I watched boxing and I
But
ain't even
be
know who that
honest.
nigga was. I
What
ain't even
number
gonna
Right.
on
lie.
that list?
Me
What
neither.
number on that list is
Until
Brian
like
Norman?
to like late
Brian
last year
Norman
with
wasn't
the little
number
boot
one.
shit.
He wasn't number two. He wasn't number three. He was like 5 or 6 on the
So
list.
what the
Because
fuck?
look, he
It
was
ain't in
five
no
or six.
order.
You know why he was 5 or 6?
It
Because
ain't
the
no
first
order.
couple of niggas already ducked him. What are you talking about? T.O. and them
I'm
All
not
them
niggas
saying they
niggas,
ducked
did.
him.
T.O.
all them
definitely dug.
niggas,
That Brick
Ryan
shit
all
was
of
ducked.
them,
questionable. Right?
Ryan
Yep.
and
Right.
Theo
I'm
Duck.
not
bro.
arguing
Look,
none of that.
all of them.
But let's not act like Brian Norman he was running to Brian Norman. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, yeah,
Like,
he wasn't running to Brian Norman because he was just a nigga on the list. And the
He the
other
only
right.
niggas in
nigga.
front of him ducked.
And he wasn't
So
high up.
nigga, now you
And when
getting
he
his
got to
words.
him,
I'm
shit,
not
All of
saying
them
that. I'm
ducked.
not
nigga,
saying they didn't
voila.
duck. I'm not saying they didn't duck. But all I'm saying is let's not act like Brian Norman was numero uno. Let's not act
Nigga,
like
No,
that.
Tio
you
wouldn't
just
even take
said
11
Turkey
mil.
picked the fight.
Look. This back to
That's
And
what
what
I
Art
you
and I
just
said.
stand by
said.
This is
that.
you proving
And I
Art
stand
said
by that.
what he said.
That's
You
what
know
you
he
So
just
gonna
said,
lose,
man.
nigga. You know
all
he
right,
gonna
all
lose.
right. So
Now you
let me
try to
get this
say,
off.
well, he wasn't first on the list, so Devin
Now
ain't
let me
that
get this
tough.
off. Now was y'all on the
You
YouTube
proving what we
airways?
saying.
Now was y'all on the YouTube airways when Brian Norman Senior came online and was saying, "Oh, Bill Haney was trying to get in front of the fight." He said they didn't offer us this fight. They said the fight was made by the higher ups, and they approached
Yeah,
them.
Duh, because they not
they
footing
gonna
the
make the fight,
bill.
nigga. The
Duh.
fuck? Exactly. They make the fights. The
Okay,
fuck?
so what I'm
They
Nigga,
got the
saying
Fucking
well,
is,
why would
contractor.
they
Turkey?
got the money, nigga.
Why would Turkey tweet out Devin to fight anybody?
that's
The
fine.
fuck?
All I'm saying is
What are you saying?
Turkey and
Yeah,
You
them,
don't
what you
know
saying?
you don't know what you
Turkey and
saying, my
them,
nigga. But
Turkey
we're
and
gonna
them
give you a
in
Come
pass,
on,
contact
bro.
with
man. Niggas
We
Norman.
don't
gonna
be
give you a
one. Niggas
pass,
just be
bro.
hating for no
We
reason.
go
Turkey and
hey,
them
hey, hey,
in
hey, give him a
contact with
You're
pass,
not
Norman.
bro.
getting to the point,
Boy, what
man.
the fuck?
You're not
Give
getting
him
to
a
the
I'm trying
pass,
to get to
point.
the
man.
point
Give
because
him a
keep
You
trying
pass,
to
bro.
contradicting yourself. You're saying two different things, man.
All I'm saying is Brian Norman and his daddy got the fight offer before Devin Haney and them, and they said yes, and then the Haneys was approached by Turkey and them. That's all
Okay,
I'm
so
saying.
look,
This
let me just
man is
ask this.
tell
Yeah,
this
Let me
man
ask this.
sitting on
Look,
here telling a
yeah.
Who
bald
said the
So
faced
was
fucking
this
who
lie.
said
before
the
Devin
who?
put his list out or after he put the list out?
It was after he put out the list where Dormer was number 5 or 6
What's
on the
up, my
list.
nigga,
nigga insane? My nigga
nigga,
insane
he
came
put
in
that
talking
list
about you
out
a
way
goddamn
before.
lie. Hey,
It
Way
just
Way
duck.
before.
behind.
Hey,
Hey
hey,
man,
I,
this
No.
I
is
can't I can't respect
What
Hitchens,
the
dog.
fuck?
I can't respect Hitchens at all.
Bro, everybody on the
hey
list
yo, this
duck.
the same dude
That
that
brother's
said Jen
starving. He's
Psaki beats
starving for
Devin
a plate.
Haney.
And I
yeah,
stand and I
Listen who
stand
y'all
on that.
insane.
listen
And
who y'all
and
arguing with. This the
stand
same
on
Hitchens
dude
is
that.
that said Jen
starving.
I
Psaki beats
stand
Devin
on
Haney.
that.
Like
I
man, get
stand
this
on
dude the
that.
fuck out of here, bro. And
Nah,
y'all
Stand
listening
on
to
I
that.
anything
let
this
I let
dude
him
say?
speak.
Oh
I let him
shit.
speak his piece.
Oh
So
Every
they don't
shit.
say,
time
"Oh,
Nick
Oh,
Art
Jig,
man
bum.
just want to
Oh
hear what he
shit.
want to hear." Nah, I let him
hey,
speak
Oh,
his
I
I
hey,
let
let
piece.
him
Art,
rock because I
Art.
used
and
to
I
shut
stand on
people
that.
Hey,
up.
every
I let him
time Nick
rock,
Jig
bro.
come, insane coming up out the woodwork, boy. You can guarantee that
I
Yeah,
let
shit.
him
man,
rock.
look,
Man, get
this
that
dude
dumb
is
shit
the
off
most
and focus
awful
on why I roll
debater.
this joint up.
This dude don't know what the fuck he talking about. We all know Devin pressed Brian Norman. Brian Norman was a nobody. He didn't even know who Brian Norman was,
Now
bro.
this nigga doing all these
But
interviews. They mad at me because I said, "Look at this nigga doing all these interviews now."
man, look, Art man, I'm gonna just say it
He
like
not
this.
focused, bro.
I
He
So
got
I
what
know
no
this.
Devin
shine.
gonna
He going
do?
crazy.
What Devin Devin gonna do if Norman jabbing with him? What he gonna
Bro,
do if
did you
Norman
say
when
that
Devin
Brian
throw his
Norman?
jab, he throw his jab?
That
Did
is
you
not
say
gonna happen,
Brian
brother.
Norman? Did you say Brian Norman can outbox Devin Haney? He don't need a
That's what
knockout
he
to win.
said,
When did
bro.
Look at
Hey,
the
When
I
did
shit
I
that
hope
say
he's
I
I
hope
ain't
saying, and
I
y'all
hope
lying?
listening
Brian
to
When
try
his
did
to
I
do
say
clown.
that
that?
Devin
so I
Haney.
can win
Oh my
so much
God.
money. I hope he try to do that so I can win big.
Listen
I
to the
didn't
I'm gonna
say
win
he's
a
shit.
gonna
lot of
Need a
money,
new
nigga.
card. Go
said
ahead and do
was
that.
what is he gonna do if Norman punches with him and jabs with him? What
The
did he
hook
Bro,
say?
man
you the same
jabbing with
dude
the
that said
jabber.
you the same man that said, bro, Jen Psaki beats Devin Haney, bro. So why bro, your opinion means shit. You
You
don't
can't
know
even
shit
you
about
can't even
boxing.
answer the
You are
question
a
though.
hater, bro.
But you can't even answer the question.
Okay, can you
You
ask
can't
the
All right.
even
question? Then
focus
I'm
him
gonna
enough
answer it.
because
Ask it.
you
Ask
know if
it.
he jabbing with Devin, it's over.
He would
Once
never
once
jab with
Devin
Devin.
start getting,
He would
okay.
never jab with Devin. Let me answer the question. He would never jab with Devin because Devin's jab is more quicker, more accurate, and more on point. Brian Norman is not like Brian Norman can't even sit there and
Brian gonna be
box with
gun
Devin
shy. He
Haney.
gonna be gun shy after he get
If
countered.
Just like
this is
y'all said,
you
he's
actually
going
just
to
took my you
follow
actually
Devin.
just took my talking point. When Norman start landing his heavier jab on Devin, Devin gonna get gun shy.
When have
And
you
and
ever
Nah,
seen
what
Devin Haney
nah.
getting hit in a fucking fight besides a dude on
Hey,
steroids? When have you ever seen this?
this finna be
every
some.
other fucking fight he's ever besides
You
Cambo
a
He go
Cambo
goddamn
jab
sucks.
with
liar.
the jabber.
Niggas
He put
analyze
Cambo
every
sus.
last time Dev get
Man,
punched.
this
Like it's
dude,
not
man.
boxing. Like
Okay, I
Art
niggas
know,
not
man,
man.
supposed to
Bruh.
get punched
Art
in
man, I
boxing,
Seemed
understand
yo.
this
like
for the channel, and I
Lomachenko
No, he
wasn't.
understand,
got
bro.
punched against
But some shit
Linares.
you
Nigga,
just
that
gotta
boxing.
silence.
Fuck is you talking about?
Bro,
Y'all
you don't
acting
watch
like
boxing, bro. You don't know shit
Linares
about
wasn't
boxing.
putting hands on him.
Hey,
Lomachenko was putting hands on him. Jojo Diaz was putting hands on him. He was getting hands put on him
Nigga,
by
it's boxing.
featherweights.
Who won? Who
Yet,
won?
this
yet,
this
yet he won
Who
unanimous
You
won?
just
decision, though.
you
Yet he
just
That
won
Who
nigga
asked
beat
won?
the
unanimous
fuck out of
decision.
JoJo
you
D.
just asked
Tell me
when
how
have
you
I seen
feel.
him getting hands put on him?
How
You
you
Yet
just
he
feel,
asked that.
won
bro?
unanimous decision. So what are you talking about?
Okay, so if featherweights with shorter
Do you
arms can
know
put
what
hands on
unanimous
Devin,
decision is?
Featherweights.
No, he don't.
yes,
He
yes,
feels
Jojo
like
Diaz came
he
from
feels
featherweight.
like it's a
Lomachenko came from
That
light
man
featherweight.
never
Featherweights
fought
Lomachenko
no
are
came from
fucking
featherweight.
faster.
featherweight.
Are faster. What are you talking about? Featherweights are faster
They
and more
not faster than
skill.
Norman.
Yes. Are you? Man, I'm
They
tired.
not faster
I
than
can't.
Norman.
Hey, Art, man, thanks for letting me on. Everybody, salute to the panel, bro. Same dude that said Jen Psaki beats Devin Haney. And y'all listen
And
to this
how many
idiot.
times have you said that? How
This
many
dude's
you
a
have
fucking
A nigga
idiot.
that
Hey,
can't
I'm
box.
gone.
talking
Hey,
points?
peace. Thanks
You
for
have
letting
no
me
other
on,
talking
bro.
Nigga,
I'm
points.
stop
gone.
laugh at, bro.
You can't have a
Stay.
boxing
have a good night,
conversation.
nigga.
You have no other
Have a
talking
good night.
points. No other talking points. You can't talk boxing with me. You can't.
Right, we can't, nigga.
Yeah, because y'all really not saying nothing. Y'all can't even answer the question. Y'all can't say, "Oh, Devin Haney gonna use his head
We
movement,"
answered
because
the
you know he
question
don't use
like
head
20
movement.
times, man.
He don't use head movement. All he does is back up.
Hey,
Y'all know he ain't got
top
no,
10
no slip
heavyweight of
game,
all time, Jen Sasaki, nigga.
no
Top
slip
10
game,
welterweight of
no
all
head
time, nigga.
movement, no pull counters. Just
Jen
a jab and
Sasaki.
stepping back. That's it. A jab and stepping back. That's
Jen
it. And
Sasaki, y'all,
y'all know it.
boy.
And
That
y'all
nigga,
know it.
that nigga say Jen Sasaki.
Put Devin Haney and Jen Psaki in the same ring. It'll be like putting a guinea pig and a pit
Boy,
bull in there in the
hate
ring
should
together.
run that deep in your blood, cuz. That shit
That boy
Yeah.
crazy.
said, that boy said,
Nigga trying to hate
just
right there,
Sasaki,
yo.
boy. Just Sasaki got
I'm
fans
telling
all the
you.
way
Boy,
over
that
here.
nigga is ass.
Yeah, it's
But
crazy. He got
all
fans
right, so
all the
check
way
this
in the
out.
United
So
States,
check
yo.
this out.
I never knew that in a million years, man.
So if Jen Sasaki was getting clipped by Brian Norman, we all know Brian Norman got power, right? I'm not
Yeah.
saying nothing outrageous by saying Brian Norman got power. If Jen Sasaki was getting clipped with Brian Norman and it took that many punches for him to get stopped, do y'all think Devin Haney can hurt him? Y'all really think Devin Haney would be able to hurt Jen Sasaki
It
or
don't
keep him
matter
from
about
coming
if you
forward?
get man. This is boxing. He don't have the
Bro,
fucking skills to
why
even keep
everybody
up.
think boxing is just power and hurting?
That nigga
That's
say,
Okay,
it
okay,
child,
ain't.
but
what the fuck does
listen
Look,
what
that
I'm
mean? Because he
saying.
can't beat Devin in a boxing match.
this is a boxing match,
But
brother.
listen what I'm saying. If you can hurt somebody or if you can clip them, you can keep
Of
somebody from
course.
coming forward or you can keep them honest.
Bruh,
If
cause
you
but
can
it's
If you
hurt
more
can
to
somebody,
boxing than just
then
clipping
you got
niggas
the
and hurting
edge.
niggas.
If you can hurt a nigga in a boxing match, then you got the edge. But
Still got 12 more rounds
no,
to
it's
go,
if
man.
not
you
gonna
can't hurt
happen.
the nigga in a boxing match, that puts you at a disadvantage.
Cause
Exactly, and that's where Norman is.
I'm not saying
when you
nothing.
trying
Y'all
to
acting
knock
like I'm
down
saying
the
nothing.
high
You know
level
how many
boxer,
people
my
got
nigga, you
hurt in
wishing
boxing
on
and
a
came back
star.
and fucking and put belt the ass?
That's why Shakur say, hey, if Tank plan on catching me with one punch, that nigga gonna be looking for that shit all night.
all night.
What Shakur don't understand is
He
there's
And
ain't
some
Tank
hurt
know
guys who
and
are
Floyd.
Tank
elite
Floyd
Tank
at
came
know
setting
that
back
all
and
shit
night,
too.
whooped
cuz you
And,
gonna
ass.
be looking for that
there's
shit
some
all night.
guys who are
and
elite
Tank
at
know that
setting up
shit
that
How
too.
punch
many
to hurt
niggas
their
got
opponent.
hurt in boxing, bro?
Tank know that shit.
And came back and
That's
put
why he
belt
don't
the
want to fight the
ass. That
nigga.
shit don't mean nothing, yo.
But I'm telling you, there's some guys that if you get hurt by them, they gonna finish your ass. That's what makes special fighters. A guy,
Norman
there's some
is
guys
Norman
that
No,
you
one
man,
of them
ain't no
guys.
special fucking
we don't know. We don't know. But I
man,
tell you what,
cuz.
if
Look,
Terrence
I ain't
Crawford
gonna
got
lie.
your
Look,
ass hurt,
Shit,
you
Norman,
know what's
yeah.
going on.
Norman just ain't he ain't developed enough. Like
Come on, man.
he ain't got no dimensions, man. He
No
just
dimension.
a
I'm,
one dimensional
gonna
fighter,
tell you
man.
what. Look. After I tell you this, I want y'all to go back and watch Norman highlights. Brian
And I
Norman
can
Jr.
say
is
that from watching 2 or 3 fights. Cause
Brian
it's
Norman Jr. is
that's
one of the
his
best
He
counter
just a
no
punchers in the
strong
man.
game.
dude, but
He's an
this is
elite
this
counter
is
puncher.
something new for him
Brian
because
Norman Jr.
now
is an
he's about to
elite
be
counter
getting drug
puncher.
tested in the camp
When you
every
facing
I think
bums,
fucking
yeah, you gonna be
couple
an elite
days.
counter
I
puncher.
think everybody with the last fight with all the blood and shit. Hey,
I'm telling y'all,
yeah,
man, that motherfucker
cool.
dangerous.
He
Bro, you fighting
dangerous. He
niggas
dangerous.
that
He
can't
understand,
box.
but
That's
he dangerous. But it's yeah, man. You fighting flat-footed Mexicans, bro. They
what I'm
feeding
talking
you.
about.
They're
Cuz
gonna
like, what the
feed
fuck?
you. They're gonna feed you flat-footed Mexicans.
He
And if you
fight
can
niggas
make through
that's
all them flat-footed
local
Mexicans,
YMCA, yo. He
right?
fight
Like
those niggas.
That
That's
nigga
right.
fighting
And
that
YMCA,
top
hey,
yo.
rank
but
bum
hey,
machine, cuz.
don't. Hey, hey, get them niggas they credit though. But yeah, man, you
Top rank
fight
will build
you
you up, boy.
like a motherfucker. That's their model. That's top rate thing. Like
They
I,
gonna
that's why
I
build
get
with,
them
what
with
up.
y'all
Abdullah
saying.
Mason,
I agree, but
I
y'all
hope this is the
don't
right thing
forget.
for him right now. Hopefully.
Don't forget, Norman Jr. was a major underdog in that Santillan fight, in that Giovanni fight. Major underdog.
Oh my god, cuz.
He was. He was. It's
How
facts.
Norman gonna
Man,
set
fuck
Haney up?
What he
Giovanni
said? What he
Santilla,
say?
man.
What traps is Norman gonna set for Haney?
That nigga had
That's gonna turn
What
things in
traps is
his
he
advantage.
gonna set for Haney?
Yeah.
all he got
Bruh,
is
do you
one
know, the
thing.
jab is one of the most counter punches in the sport of boxing. When Devin Haney, and I know what y'all gonna say, oh, he was on steroids. When Devin Haney threw his jab, Ryan Garcia left hook.
Oh my
So
god.
it's a punch that can land. So when
Oh,
Devin Haney's
They
jabbing,
can't
if
say
Ryan
shit
Norman
about
Jr. throws a
Ryan.
left hook, that's a punch that can
But
land.
no, you
cuz
can't. You can't use Ryan, man.
I
Because
don't want to hear that
wasn't
about
on his
Okay,
Ryan.
juice.
man. Y'all
Devin
acting like
walks
Ryan
through
ain't
the
still
hook.
have two
The
hands in
hook
the
don't
fight.
have the same effect if Ryan not on his shit and 3 pounds overweight. So that's like
So
null and
okay,
void. You can't use that.
Another
You're
boxer
operating
just
so
from a
came out and
so
said
let me
standpoint.
that
ask
shit
you.
today. You making your
So the guy
body a
that just said
fucking
that.
weapon.
So the guy that just said that. Are you saying if Ryan wasn't on steroids, the punch wouldn't have never landed, or the punch wouldn't have hurt Devin Haney? Which one are
It
you
wouldn't
saying?
have the
Or you
same
saying both?
It's a
effect.
good fucking chance, nigga.
Or you saying
Yes.
It
both?
wouldn't
It's
have the
making
same
your
effect.
The
It
fuck?
wouldn't
He's
have the
He
on
would have.
same effect.
steroids and
So you
PEDs.
said he would have never landed
shit
if
that
he
Yes,
make
wasn't
you
on
it's
steroids.
stronger and
yes, it's a good
faster and have more
Okay,
exactly.
endurance.
okay,
Like my man
okay,
What the
Artman
fuck?
What
said,
the
like,
fuck this
okay.
yo,
nigga talking about?
Ryan takes the PEDs, hoping like maybe when Devin put the jab out there, I could kind of walk through the jab and come over the top and land something. And that's what I'm banking on. Why Ryan take the shit in the first place?
Man, if Ryan wasn't on that shit, Devin fuck around and probably would have knocked him out
Knock
I
them
mean, to
out.
be honest
or
with you,
stopped him
It
or
builds your
got a couple
your punch
knockdowns
resistance, your strength,
all
your
I'm gonna say
speed.
is,
That's why
and
I'm
your
like, what
ability
a
to
nigga
It
recover.
talking
make your
about is
it make your
steroid.
heart, it make your blood pump more.
Yeah, it make
so
your endurance
so
higher.
so
Since
was
all you niggas is
Linares not catching Devin Haney with left hooks? Was Jojo
He
Diaz not
wasn't
catching Devin
hurt.
Haney
bro,
with left hooks?
Well,
Linares
look what
caught
Linares
happened.
Devin
barely
one good
touched Devin.
bro,
Linares
Linares
could
caught
crack.
Devin
Now,
one good
Linares
time
could
in the
crack.
10th round.
Bruh,
He hit
He caught
Linares and
him
Devin
Devin
one
with the
good
Haney
best
bro,
was,
Linares
hits
look,
he
barely
look,
had.
touched Devin.
bro, look.
bruh, Linares and Devin Haney
Devin,
was trading.
like that nigga said earlier, bro. Devin really styled on Linares for 10 rounds straight.
For 10
And
rounds.
And at the end of the 10th round, Linares
All right,
caught Devin on the bell. He caught him right before the bell hit. And then
Devin
Nigga
and
got
Linares,
Linares,
business history,
look,
boy.
and look,
that's
Devin
competitive rounds.
danced for the last 2 rounds and he won the fight. He won the fight safe.
That's boxing,
Nigga be
That's
baby.
having
literally what
revisionist
happened.
history, bro.
That's
That's
boxing,
literally what
baby.
All
happened.
I'm saying is if Linares can stand mid range and exchange with Devin and catch him,
He was
I
getting his
know
ass
Ryan gonna win.
whooped. No,
Getting his
cuz what
ass
you talking
whooped.
about?
I mean, he was
Yo,
still
niggas,
getting some
that's
He
what I
was
shots
was
up.
getting
saying
his
earlier.
ass whooped.
Niggas only analyze when Devin get hit. They don't look at
Exactly.
the
That's
the rest
exactly.
of the
They don't
fight.
exactly,
I'm
That
bro.
talking
one
about
time he
literally
get
10
hit.
rounds
The
straight of
whole
getting an ass whooping, cuz I was looking like, God
He
damn,
Ten
was
you
straight
gonna
bro,
whooping
pinch the
rounds.
Lawrence
nigga?
ass the
10
whole
straight
fight.
rounds. Whooping
I
his
been
bro.
like,
The
you
ass.
end of
gonna
that
pinch
fight,
the nigga, cuz you gonna do something? That
bro.
nigga
The
finally
last two
hit that.
rounds, he got on his
The end of that fight
he
was not the only
danced and
time he
won.
got hurt. If you type in the zone highlights of Devin Haney and
Highlights, nigga,
Lenard,
go watch the fight.
Full fight.
I watched the whole
With your
fight, but
nigga,
all
nigga,
I'm
you got
saying
a
is
short attention span, nigga.
if you watch
That
the
Nigga,
nigga talking
highlights
about
you ain't
where
watch
highlights.
no 10 fight. Right. Like,
What
uh,
the fuck? I don't
like
watch no highlights. I'm watching the
these
full
niggas,
fight.
these niggas
I'm
got
telling
short
you
attention
that 10
spans
round
where they
was not
can't
only
watch a
round
whole
Dev
fight.
Lenard
was
putting hands on
fucking
him.
Linares up, styling on him
Started
too.
had
Okay,
Lennar shit leaking
okay.
over his eyes.
Yeah.
They were
It's a
beating
fact.
Lenar's eyes.
And the
It's a
only
fact, bro.
reason why Dev got caught is because he got a little overconfident. He was fucking him up so much. He
Devin was
stayed in the
getting caught
Yeah, he
pocket
was
earlier
just
in
too
the
standing in the
you
long.
you
pocket
you
doing
know why
whatever he
he was
want.
He had his hands
overconfident.
down too. His
You
hands
know
down.
why he was overconfident because he was getting hit early in the fight and he was saying, "Okay, I can take this guy power." Then he got clipped.
Nah,
He
I
was
think
getting
that was
hit
Oh
all
him.
no,
that
he
early in the
wasn't
fight.
Oh
getting
my
hit like
That was
that.
god,
just
bro.
him being young. I think
Okay.
that was youth on his side.
Do I got y'all want me to go pull up the compy box? I can pull up
Please
the
put
Nigga,
compy
it
what
up,
box.
does that
cuz.
got to nigga CompuBox ain't even official.
So Shakur
But
ain't got the
but
biggest
look,
plus
in the
minus in the
CompuBox,
league.
It's a
Devin wins almost every round.
Okay.
So go ahead.
go
Well, y'all,
ahead.
Yeah, he
but
won
It's
y'all
just,
almost.
saying
and
that
that
he,
shit
It
just
was
a
but
his
nigga
y'all
with a
saying
first
clicker
that
on
he
the
series
side of the
shootout, I
rope.
believe. Linares ain't won one round. Did he
okay
win a round?
versus.
That
I
shit
don't
ain't
think
even a
so.
computer. It's just some
Let's see.
nigga
Let's
clicking
see.
some shit.
Let's see. Compy box. Let's see.
Are you finna pull up Devin Haney CompuBoxes, bro? Are you serious?
I told you
Like this
niggas
nigga don't
analyze
win
every last
all
fight,
them
man.
motherfuckers.
Nigga be
Why?
analyzing
Like
clips.
it ain't boxing, bro.
Why are you doing this, bro? No point.
Like, yo, I got to show he got hit in the ninth round, bro.
He won the last 8 of them, though. He lost this one though,
I
bro. This
mean,
one.
Devin win because he's out jabbing. Like we all know
That's
that's his bread and
boxing.
butter.
Oh my
That's his
That's
bread and
god,
boxing. He
butter.
not supposed
cuz.
to do that.
That's the most
Okay,
important weapon in boxing.
okay, but
Hey
y'all
man, if
are
I
What
can
still
the
get you
missing.
with
fuck?
one
Still
punch,
He's
missing
not
my
supposed to
point.
do
Y'all
that.
still missing
and
the
then he
point.
didn't
That's
even
like
just
telling
jab him
Living
all
Lewis,
night.
hey man,
Look,
stop
bro, look
jabbing.
where his
The
jab
jab is
really
one of
got
the most
popular.
his counter
Look,
punches in
bro,
You know
boxing.
he wasn't
what
even just
Dev do a
jabbing him
lot to
all night.
people, yo? He frustrate them with the jab, and when they try to cross the plane, he turn the right over on
He
them.
wasn't even
It's
just
simple
jabbing
shit, yo.
that nigga all night, bro. Where
Yeah,
he
that nigga was really
established that
beating
jab,
Lenars the fuck up, cuz. I
where
don't know
people
what nigga
start,
talking about.
where he talking about,
Lenars landed 91 power punches, were the most by any opponent at that point in his career, but he wasn't touching him. So,
Man,
but I
cuz
guess he
that
landed
copy box shit
he
is
landed
cap.
91 power punches in the 10th and
man,
11th
91
round.
punches in 12 rounds, 91 power punches is not a lot, bro.
man, where Haney got established
So
with that jab, where
91
people
power
start knowing
punches,
it
that's like an
was
average, that
the
between 12
Gamboa
rounds, what's
fight,
that?
bro.
Like an average of like 7 or 8 power punches a round.
The Gamboa fight,
Is
bro.
that math right? Not 90
What?
punches across 12 rounds. That's about 7 or 8 power punches a round, right?
Man, what is this? What the
What are they
No,
talking
no,
about?
I know math might be a
This
man?
hard
nigga
subject
going
for
to
you to
copy box.
comprehend.
I already know copy box is cap. It's just a bunch of niggas on the side clicking the
Man,
button,
my
bro.
nigga
What
sound
I
like he's
So,
16
so,
years
so is it
old.
what I'm
capable?
saying is
Yeah,
So
CompuBox,
that nigga
is
CompuBox,
just
believe
one of
copy
them.
box, bro.
hold on.
Okay.
CompuBox don't tell a story of the fight though. That's why they don't use it. It's unofficial, bro.
Yeah, it really don't.
The only story that I was trying to tell was Devin Haney was getting hit besides them
The
rounds
thing
where he got
about
hurt. That's
CompuBox,
what
it
I'm
could
saying.
tell any story you wanted to tell.
That shit is not a true story. That's what we telling you, cuz. It's just a bunch
I
of
mean,
niggas on the
Devin
side
almost
clicking a
doubled.
fucking button.
Devin
Man,
landed more power punches,
they
and
said
Devin
Devin
landed way more
didn't win.
jabs.
They was right with Shakur shit.
They
He don't
don't
win a
they
lot. He
they
don't
don't
lose a
take
lot of
that into
rounds.
they don't take
But
CompuBox into account whatsoever. It don't tell a story of the fight.
All I'm saying is y'all was saying that he wasn't getting hit, and I'm just telling
Bro,
you
he
numbers say he
my
was
wasn't.
getting
nigga
hit.
If
pulled my
you
nigga
watch
pulled
the
up
fucking fight, he wasn't
my
getting
nigga pulled
touched
up
like that.
If you watch the
CompuBox.
fucking fight, you'll
No,
know he
what
was getting
what you
hit
was
before that
implying was
Literally,
that he
just go
was
watch the fight,
no,
cuz.
let me
Like,
finish. What he was
he might
implying was
ain't
that
getting hit by
he was
Lomachenko either.
hurting him the whole fight with the power punches, and that wasn't the story of the fight. Yeah, he got the power punches off.
I
They wasn't
never
hurting
said
Dev.
that.
That
never
nigga pulled
said
up
that.
CopyBox
But
like
he,
That's
niggas
he
in the
what
wasn't
you
hood
getting
would
just
be
hit.
looking for
implying
that
by
shit.
pulling up
Yeah,
He,
CompuBox,
cause this
bro.
nigga
he
talking
said he
about
wasn't getting hit.
this nigga talking about
So
highlights
what
and
was you
copybox,
talking
bro.
about? What did you mean by it then?
I
I
like
meant
niggas in the
that
hood be
he that
talking about CopyBox.
Lil
Hey, bro,
Nas
did
was
you see
having
Yeah,
the
niggas in
success
the
latest
in the
hood
fight.
that don't know
CompuBox.
box if you
He
talking
was
about
losing, but
copybox.
he was still
Yeah,
having
go look at
success.
copybox,
Hold on, he
cuz.
was what? He was
niggas don't
what?
even say that.
Oh
That's
no,
what
no,
I'm
no, no. He
saying.
said he was what? He was losing.
He was losing, but he was still having success in the fight and having competitive moments. That's all I'm saying.
Losing on what
Man, all
scorecard
right.
he was losing,
Hey,
Lil
Art,
bro?
Nas
man,
Them
was
niggas
Art,
losing.
man,
what?
The fuck, son?
get
Relax.
us
Lil
another
Nas was
dude to
losing.
cook, man.
Relax.
Somebody else got to join the chat.
You're
We got
really
to
not
get him out
Y'all
of here.
say
CompuBox
he
paying
is
too
not the
wild.
scorecards, fam.
We got to
That
get
shit
him
was
out
too
of
Now
here.
he
wild,
want
cuz.
We
now
need
he gonna
another one.
say,
We need another one,
I
man.
want to hear that the rest be cheating now. Let me hear it.
We got to get him out the chat, man. Have a good night.
I heard them say that the American judges, they cooked Loma. They robbed him. They, I said
Oh,
when they
they
Top
told
use
ranked
me that,
every
judges.
excuse in the
I
book.
don't think you understand how America works.
Racist.
Top ranked
Don't give
judges
a
go
fuck.
rob a top ranked fighter versus an independent fighter.
Right, and he was independent. Exactly.
A black
What?
boy at that? Come on,
Haney
A
black.
nigga
man.
boy.
A nigga boy.
A nigga
Man,
boy,
what's up
good.
with niggas, yo? They don't have no common sense, man.
They don't, cuz.
Hey,
He
hey,
just
These
man,
sit
that's
here
niggas,
why you
what
trying
the
to
can't
fuck wrong
argue.
argue
with
CompuBox, my nigga. What's up with this dude, Joe?
these
Nigga know he
niggas
ain't
mentally
never.
Like
That
ill.
like
nigga,
them punches
nigga
when
know
get
he ain't
caught on
never
them
looked at no
gloves.
damn CompuBox. They don't look at no
So
Yeah,
damn
that's
so
what they
con,
don't
CompuBox.
tell the story of the fight.
concubox is official, but the judge is not official.
The nigga sitting there watching the shit with a steady eye, not a nigga clicking the
He tried
button.
to sit there and analyze CompuBox and tell his story
I tell
of
niggas,
how
bro.
he saw the
Hey,
fight
but that
through
just proved it.
CompuBox.
Niggas do not watch these fights. They watch highlights and
Cause that's
listen
all
to
he
I
other
talking
watched
about is
people.
highlights.
They
the
don't
whole
The
fight
nigga like
multiple
understand
highlight,
times.
boxing.
highlight.
They understand boxing from the narratives that they learn online, bro. They never been in the ring. They don't understand boxing theory. They don't understand nothing. I keep saying simple shit. If you a power puncher, you have to set your feet to set up your punch. You got to get your punch off. I'm just gonna
Yeah,
move if I don't want you to get your punch off. It's simple shit.
It sounds good till
Simple
the nigga cut
shit.
the ring off.
that's why
Sound
Spence
good.
was so powerful.
And this is what I was saying, like against Regis, Devin didn't have to use that much movement because he wasn't that much of a threat. He was able to sit down on his punches and turn them over. That's why
He
he hurt him
he
several
styled
times.
on Regis though. I think
Bro,
he's gonna do the
Regis got some
same
of the
shit to
worst feet
Norman.
in boxing.
I see him being able to do that with Brian Norman. I don't see
Ain't
Brian Norman
shit.
being able to pressure him and make him make movements that he don't want to make.
Told y'all, man, that nigga won every round. That nigga Regis didn't win 30 seconds of that fight.
Look
Nothing.
at
The
look at the
course of
boxers.
12 rounds.
Look at the boxers that Norman faced, bro. He struggled with them.
Yep. He ain't. I
Struggle.
don't.
The nigga
Only
literally struggled with
advantage.
every
Look, I
nigga
don't.
that can box
And
decently.
I don't even think Top Break fuck with him like that. But only advantage because I don't think Brian and his dad.
Devin gave
I
him
don't
a
think they got a
shot. He
good.
gave him an
Right. Right.
opportunity of a lifetime.
I don't think they got a good game plan or a good think tank. To plan fights. The only
Devin
advantage they
basically
may
pulled him
have
up into the
is
spotlight
top rank. Top
because
rank.
he wouldn't get this opportunity with nobody else for nothing. He
Right.
wouldn't
He
have
need to be
worked
thanking them
himself
niggas.
up to this level.
Right.
He's not on that kind of trajectory. He's not that kind of fighter. Devin gave him a shot. All right, I'm
That's
gonna
the
give
only
you a
advantage
good
he got.
look.
To
And
That's
me.
to
all
keep
it
it real,
is.
bro, he could have fought Boots for way more money in Philadelphia, bro.
Way more.
If he really wanted to show us he was
You
some
know
real
why?
damn
Because
killer.
he gonna make good money regardless.
Everybody was
Turkey is
clowning him
gonna
then.
push the bag at Devin.
Everybody was clowning him, and then
Most of the
now they
money
on the
that's gonna
bandwagon.
come from the
Now they on the
network, he
bandwagon.
gonna
And
break
you know
that
what's
bread with
crazy, my
Devin.
nigga? Before Boots even moved up, he tweeted weeks before, I'm not waiting no niggas.
All right, that's why I
You
don't even
know,
criticize
I'm
Boots
like,
about
what?
that shit. I
I
don't
been knew this
criticize
nigga
Boots
would go
about it.
move
Like,
up.
I
Like,
feel
yeah,
what
he
like
are
like,
y'all
that's
I'm
talking
gonna
not
about?
finna
develop,
wait on
bro.
you. Like, I'm
While
not.
Bill and Dev talk the shit
Yep.
they talk because it's open range, because the money is there. We could fight anybody. We know we gonna make our money. Let's fight. And everybody else know that. People not quick to jump in that ring, bro.
Yep.
People ducking Devin
Niggas hate that
Mm-hmm.
shit.
left and right. They don't want none of that smoke. Yo,
What about
T.O.
what
turned
Ryan
down
did, bro?
11 million.
Bro, Ryan, look what he did
11
with the
million,
left
my
hook,
nigga.
though,
11
bro.
That's how they be
million.
saying. That's how they look at the left. I'm like, bro, the nigga
Well,
on
hey, what
drugs.
about Ryan being on steroids? Man, nah, man, it wasn't enough, bro. It
What?
didn't matter.
Stick the
I know the
concept.
dosage.
They start
My
yo,
mama
y'all
been
starting on the
a
dumb shit,
CNA.
bro.
I'm
Nigga,
telling you, I know the dosage.
Terrence Crawford is the one, bro. He's the one cheating. The
Yo, you
fuck?
see
What,
Fanon
nigga?
saying that shit? He talk about Terrence Crawford on the juice and snacking all this shit. Fanon
Hey,
crazy,
My,
bro,
yo.
my
people
mama was
fucking
a
man.
medical assistant.
That
I
nigga
know the
been a bitch.
dosage. It
That
wasn't
nigga.
enough, cuz. My
Niggas
mama
don't
was
have
a
nothing
registered
to
nurse,
say
nigga.
Wait.
because they never jumped in the ring. And boxers that's in the ring, that's in the game, they willing to go with certain narratives because they not getting the bag. They trying to get to the bag.
Yeah, they trying
So
to get
they
to the
want their
YouTube
name out
checks,
there,
man.
and out there being talked about. And as long as they not being talked about negatively by a certain crowd of people,
They
they
not going,
cool.
yeah. They going, yeah.
They
Tap
Yeah,
cool.
but
dancing.
but all that shit good for boxing, though. Shit, the hate is good, man. Because
I don't know. I
everybody
don't like the way that they sell boxing, man. Like I know boxing is
I say
tribal,
this
but
because they want to
don't
see a
lean into
motherfucker get his ass
the
beat.
don't lean into the race of narratives because
Only
that
niggas get hate.
make the fucking
Damn right.
content. They make boxing more like fucking is driven towards the casual.
Yeah, hate. But only we get hate.
Well,
Niggas get
see,
hate. Them
them
other
white folks was
races don't get
saying,
that hate like that.
them white folks was
Benavidez
saying
get
they wanted
hate.
to kill him.
Only nigga get hate is Benavidez, and that's because he want to fight Canelo. Other than that, other races don't get hate like that.
They don't.
They don't get that shit. Only we
Nigga,
get it. That shit ain't good for us. Why you gotta hate us?
nigga,
No,
That's
they
box.
why
threw
it's not good
bro,
for boxing
bro,
because it's selling the
they
short.
threw a bottle at Bill
Bro,
head after the
everything ain't
Loma
hate,
fight.
bro. Some of the stuff is just
In the
like
room
what
without
No,
people
look,
see.
man.
they
Man,
threw a
nigga, they
bottle
hated
at Bill's
Ali.
face.
They
They
hated
said,
Tyson.
bro,
They hated all
in a
these
bro
fucking black fighters.
in the
They
time of
hated Bernard
Ali,
Hopkins.
they said they wanted to kill him. They said,
You
oh,
talking
we
about
want to
Mike Tyson?
kill him. They
Cuz,
wanted that nigga
but
dead.
they did not like fucking Mike. I'm old enough to remember
Bro,
that.
motherfuckers love
I'm
Mike,
old enough to
bro.
remember
No,
that too,
niggas
bro.
love
Nah, bro,
Mike.
the media didn't love Mike, bro.
Yeah,
They
the
did not
media
like him,
ain't
bro.
love Mike. Boy, you
Bruh.
tripping.
White America, nigga, no. Corporate America, white America, no, they did not love Mike.
Nigga, only we get hate.
True, true. Ain't nobody arguing with that, bro. We on
Nigga,
the
But you
same
Hagler
could,
ain't got a title shot
completely.
until his 50th fight.
We all
Niggas
on the
talk
same
about niggas
page.
don't get hate. What is y'all talking about?
Who said that?
They
This
said they
nigga
wanted
Nate
Ali to
shit.
die.
Y'all
That's
call
all
it hate. No, it is hate. We literally see it.
they said, what you want to see happen to Ali? You say, I want to kill him. The fucking white folks. I'm like, what?
Cause you know
I
how
just
much
think
niggas hate.
the
You know
whole
how much niggas
dynamic is
hate
weird. All
on
right,
the
hear me out for a
anniversary.
second, bro. Just listen to
Cause,
this, yo.
cause, hold on the anniversary of Bud biggest win, niggas didn't celebrate Bud. Them niggas went straight to Errol Spence and started hating on the man.
Yeah.
Them niggas ain't celebrate that man win. Them niggas ain't celebrate that shit. Niggas is haters. Niggas live to see niggas fall.
Man, that nigga Spence was high, bro.
Yo, you gotta understand this too, fam. We only 13% of the population. It's
I
way
don't believe
more
that shit,
than
man.
us.
Yeah, we
So
That
is.
shit ain't true.
when
Nah,
they
man.
screaming, it's gonna be louder than our screams,
Nah,
yo.
bro. They
Cause that's why we got
classifying
no
they
voting power.
What'd you
That's
say?
why that's why we got no voting power. I tell people,
Yeah.
cause why are y'all
bro,
voting
look,
kids? Do
wait.
you know that?
Let me say this, bro. Let me say
Cause
this,
that
bro.
we have no voting power if we the
Do y'all
minority.
know, are y'all aware that other races are being classified as white, right?
Yeah.
We know this.
So y'all understand that they can manipulate the numbers with the Census Bureau and all
Bro,
this shit.
regardless of what, they ain't black.
What I'm
Yeah.
saying is
When they're
it's more than us than you think.
even though they are a European, they are classified as white here in America.
Yeah, we know that.
Mexicans and fucking they classifying them as white.
Not until 1998 they start
Yeah, the
putting
80s
on
and the 90s and
fucking
shit.
Yeah.
applications, Hispanics on
To be
Hispanics,
applications and
white
yeah.
and
shit
shit.
like that. When they used to
Yeah, they can be
choose,
white.
they had to choose white, and that's what they chose, white.
And they fought the Supreme Court just said, "Oh, we want to classify ourselves as white,"
as white.
and
But
they
they
fucking
said,
won.
"Fuck no."
No, they won, nigga.
They
And look,
won.
then they came with our term, Jesse Jackson, African American,
Oh
like
yeah,
it's
the African
Asian.
American shit.
Yeah, this all that shit,
And
man.
most
Like,
of us don't even identify as African American. Some of us is just Black American.
Ain't never seen Africa, nigga. I don't know nigga. We from here,
You from
Bro,
here?
your lineage is African, bro.
nigga.
yeah,
My
we all
lineage
Yeah,
ain't no fucking
is that
African,
my
nigga. I'm
I
from
said
Georgia,
bro?
nigga, we was everywhere.
All
Shit, we
right,
I
owned
check
the
this
don't
whole
out.
understand
planet.
why people be so
We owned the
arrogant to
planet,
tell us
nigga.
what our lineage is and what
We
our
had
yeah,
the
heritage.
whole.
nigga.
We was
You ever heard
everywhere.
of
We
Yamasee
Nigga,
built the
Indians,
whole planet.
Yamacraw Indians?
my lineage is Crenshaw Mafia, nigga.
Nigga,
Yeah.
nigga, you ever heard of Black
Why,
Creek
So,
Indians over
why
black
people
people?
be
That's
trying to tell us
he
what
said
we
I ain't
are
from
so
Africa. I'm
bad,
from
Joe?
Crenshaw Mafia, nigga.
Brother,
Say that.
I literally shared this the other day. It's go look up the Yamasee War and go look up the skin color of those fucking people on that painting.
Nah, we was
Nigga,
everywhere, man.
that's Native fucking Americans. They are black.
I
Nigga, we are not from no fucking
hey, what you
Africa.
think? What you think about
so
hold on 1 second before we get into that. What you think about Brian Norman and them getting all this new like clout?
Yo, I
On a
think
hate
he not
train,
focused, bro. He's not focused. He on a hell of a press run. He
hate
on
train.
every interview. He fucking talking to every camera they push in his face. That nigga need to be worried about getting his feet together. If people were
bro,
saying
he's
I have
promoting the fights.
uneducated feet, I'd be in the gym. I wouldn't be talking to no cameras, man.
But they
Bro,
said
he
I'm
promoting
tweaking
the
when I
fights,
point
bro.
that out.
Yeah, he should be promoting the fight, but it's just the
He don't
talking
gotta
points. Is
promote
the
the
talking
fight. The
points is
fight is
whack.
gonna sell itself, bro.
Bro,
That's
he's
for us.
promoting himself, bro. How you gonna tell him
Yeah.
not to promote himself?
Why?
Not
Yo,
saying that. Not saying
he's
that,
looking.
nigga.
That's the point we making. He looking for fame off the fight rather than worrying about the fight. He's trying to
Bro,
push his profile.
everybody promotes their fight. Everybody goes on press tours before they fight. That's how you
I
get
don't
your
think
name
that
out there,
he
bro.
need to worry about that right now, yo.
Not
I
that's.
mean, this
I'm
his
not
most
saying
biggest,
what he
highest
doing.
profile fight of his career. Why would he
I don't
not?
think he
He got
need. I need to.
capitalized.
He could go ahead and get his press run after the fight
That's not my
if he
argument.
wins. He
He
didn't
definitely
do
gonna get a
enough
hell of
to
a
get
press run
that
after
kind
the
of
fight.
shine yet, yo. He
He
ain't
gonna get
do
a hell of
enough
a
to
press
get
run
that
after
kind
the
of
fight.
shine yet, yo. Dev pulled him up. Dev
Except
gave him
get
a.
3 stoppages in a row. Like, come
I
on,
Dev
think
man.
if
gave
he
him an
had better
opportunity
talking
of a
points,
lifetime. He wouldn't be
he would
on
be
this
better.
level or even talked about if Devin say I'll fight him. He can't
Yeah,
even work himself up to this level. When was Brian going to get on pay-per-view ever? When was he going to
Bro,
headline
pay
something?
per view don't determine how skilled
That's
you are as
it
a fighter, bro.
determines, yeah, dude, bro.
It don't determine how skilled you are.
We not talking about that. We talking about your profile and your level, man. He's out here trying to
Mhm.
push his profile and push his fucking who he is. His star
He is, and
power.
and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with pushing yourself and all that shit. But doing a lot of talking while your guy Devin Haney, he over here training.
What I'm saying is, I don't think that Brian did enough in boxing yet to get that.
Well,
And he
this
don't
this
get
his
Shit,
that
he
first
did
fight.
enough
shine.
for
He
Devin
don't
to want
get
to
that
fight him.
Yeah,
shine,
this
and
is
he don't
first.
get
This is
that
first
look.
fight. So let the young man shine a little bit. But still, it's like
Yeah, let him
okay,
pop his shit.
let him. He gonna pop his shit a little bit, and I
I
ain't mad
feel
at
you.
that. But it's like, yeah, go ahead, do your shit. But
Mhm.
he talking a lot. He said if
He looked
if he
very
takes
drunk
that.
to me the other day in that interview, yo.
Oh
Come
yeah,
on,
yeah,
man.
yeah. He did look a little sliz. I
Come
ain't gonna
on,
lie.
man. Come on, bro.
Yes. I be drunk. I know how that shit look, nigga.
I
From what
know.
I understand,
I
Dev don't
know.
drink at all.
I have a bloodshot red. That nigga was
Man,
looking like
but
Michael
hey,
Jordan.
my dude, Sour. You see how they telling me that? Oh, Art man, you just tripping. Ain't it don't matter that he training right now and he not training.
It matters.
That
I
type of
All
shit.
mean,
right.
That's
man,
what you
nigga,
talking
matter like
man.
a
about.
motherfucker.
It
All right.
starts
So
in the
let me ask a
gym.
question.
And
So
Devin
let me
probably
ask a
not even
question.
hard training. He just
So
pre-training.
Bill
To
Devin
get
Haney
the
ready
be
for
on
a
gym
real
rat.
every
He
camp.
always training.
Right,
so
but I'm
Bill
saying
Haney
like
be on
he
every
ain't
boxing
he just
podcast
he ain't got a
everywhere he
real
want to
camp
be.
yet.
Shouldn't Bill Haney be worried about coaching Devin Haney instead of being on every other boxing
See, the
podcast
thing
talking and
about Bill Haney
In his
is,
free time, he do whatever the fuck he want to do.
yo, all right, you know,
so
people
that
don't
so
don't get.
how's that not Brian Number Jr. fucking free
I
time?
didn't
What are we
say
talking about?
that wasn't my argument, bro.
Bill Haney bringing multiple trainers though for
No, let me
Devin.
answer your
So
question for your
There's too many
argument.
hands in the pot, too
For
many hands in the
one,
kitchen. That's what
for
that is.
one, Bill is not the only person that work with Devin. Multiple people work with
Right?
Devin.
They got
And
all
then
type of shit.
for two,
Okay.
Bill is a promoter. He's doing his
Exactly.
job. He's
Manager,
doing his
promoter,
job.
trainer.
Okay. So what y'all saying is Brian Norman need to hire, promote, and hire somebody top of him.
I ain't hear what you said. Say that again.
Bill's Norman's promoter is Bob Arum.
The
Bob
Bob,
need
biggest,
to be
hey,
selling
hey,
the
him.
hey,
biggest
Top
pimp
Rank.
in
Hey, y'all
boxing, though.
notice? Peep the vibes with Top Rank in this Haney Norman fight.
Oldest
They on
pimp
some,
in
they
boxing,
on some
boy.
good luck. They on some good luck Norman shit. They ain't on some. We gonna be there
That's what
every
I
week,
said, bro. I said the
every
only
step.
advantage he got is
They on
top
some
rank.
like nigga. As long as you give me that percentage that's in your on our contract, we don't give a fuck what you doing.
If they fuck with him, that's what I'm saying. If they
Man,
fuck with him,
top
that's the
rank don't
only
Good
fucking
luck.
advantage
promote
he got.
nobody.
If they fuck with him, like, but I don't even think they really fuck with him like that.
And that's what I'm getting
They
back to
don't.
the
Brian
point
Norman
I
to
was
Top
making,
Rank.
bro. Like,
I'm gonna keep it
Norman is
1,000.
not on that level. He would never get this kind of shot unless a nigga pull him up.
Brian Norman. I'm gonna keep 1,000 because we know Top Rank reputation with niggas. Brian Norman, he's one of them type of fighters where he accidentally came up type shit. And I'm not saying he ain't skilled or nothing like that. But they put him in them fights
After
to
that
lose.
bullshit, he
To
just
lose against
right.
Santilli and them niggas. And then he, you know, by the his skills, he beat them niggas. He beat those guys. So now he's the champion. So they're like, well, you know, now we can look at him, but he's not Top Rank's main focus. Never was.
he's a little too dark for us, man. But
Yeah,
fuck it.
but we got him
I
on
don't think they put
contract.
him there to
Maybe
lose,
if
but
he do something, maybe
You know, he got
we'll
him.
look at him. But we
We
just
take
gonna
a
keep
look
him on
at him.
contract though.
I get what you're saying, Art, because I think Bob is trying to focus more on like these Japanese motherfuckers, you know,
Bob trying to re-sign
and
Shakur. That's what he
even
trying
though he,
to do.
yeah, I think that's gonna happen soon. But I think Abdullah Mason, people like that, and Keyshawn. But I think with he trying to focus on like niggas like Inoue and all the other Japanese motherfuckers he fighting. So he brought Norman over there to like get him a little fight, and I don't know, but yeah, I don't think he like a big priority over there either, bro. Like,
He not Top Rank
not
has this
He gonna
type of
be
deal.
if he's not there
Top
now.
Rank has a deal with his fighters where it's like, yeah, they can fight on other networks and all that shit, but they just got to give them like a big hefty percentage of what they're gonna
yeah,
be
that shit,
fighting.
that
I
shit.
think it sounded like 45% or some shit like that.
Yeah.
God
So they like,
damn.
man, they don't like so they basically on some like good luck Norman. You can go
Yeah, good
fight
luck.
whoever. We don't give a fuck. As long as
That's
you
what I'm
give us
saying.
that
Like,
percentage.
if he had them on his side, they could be, giving him pointers because they got experts that watch this shit, like on Devin. But I don't think they fuck with that nigga like that.
They don't.
Like, I don't think they fuck with him like that. Like, where they, giving them unlimited gym access, and they
They
probably do got unlimited gym access, but I don't know. Like, I don't know how this shit work. I know they got to pay for camp,
like, yo,
and
my boy,
I said earlier,
Jai
how
Tucker, my boy Jai Tucker, he signed the Top Rank. They don't fuck with him. They don't help him with nothing.
Shit,
right?
no.
You got to pay
Nigga,
motherfuckers.
Jahad
You
Tucker
got
is a goddamn crash out.
Nah, that nigga could fight. He could
Yeah,
fight.
he a crash out. You
Yeah,
crash
I'm
out.
just saying,
They know
like,
what
yo,
he
he
is.
a young lion. Let's see him
They
rocking
know
out
what he
Nigga
is.
crash out.
lion, yo.
niggas say that because his last fight.
I'm
And he
Nah,
surprised.
gonna
I
I'm
done
and
see
he
him
surprised.
gonna
fight. I
air
done see him fight a
Amari
couple times,
Amari
and he a
out. He
crash
gonna
out every
fuck
fight.
Amari up, yo.
I don't know about that.
Hey man, I
But
like
I'll
Amari,
let her
bro.
see it.
I
I'll
ain't
let
even
her
gonna
see it
lie,
though.
bro.
I
I'll
think he
let
I
her
gonna
see
can't
it.
put
wait.
the
I
piece
can't
of
wait for
Amari,
that nigga next
yo.
fight. I can't wait for that nigga
He
next
fighting
fight.
Amari Jones.
Yeah,
He
Yeah, I
is.
can't.
Hey,
yeah.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie.
So
I'm gonna keep 1,000 with you, Sour. I know I get it, but
fighting
I
at
don't know.
160.
Amari might beat dude because he's just a little bit more sharper.
I
Man,
got Amari.
Amari can fight with both hands, bro.
Yeah, he's just a little bit more sharper. Jaw. He's just.
He
I
a
ain't gonna
crash
lie.
out.
Jahab makes the
I ain't gonna
I
lie.
fight
like that nigga,
ugly
man.
purposely. That's
What's
his
his name?
style.
Truck Simpson. That
I
nigga
better
looks
watch
so.
that nigga.
He looks so terrible. I don't know what happened to this
He
nigga, man.
made Truck look like that. That's Jahad's style. He make the fight
Man, Truck
ugly.
ain't got the heart.
He don't got it. He don't got that shit,
He
man.
don't,
I see why Javante never put that nigga on like the undercard and shit. I said, bro, really, in real time, I was watching that. I was like, man, I see why Javante don't fuck with that nigga like that. Nigga is
Boy,
not.
you ain't shit.
Nah, real shit. And niggas be thinking like that. They may not be saying it, but they'll think it.
Yeah,
We both. I seen videos of these niggas training as kids, and y'all supposed to be boys. You tell me this nigga ain't never been on your undercard for real,
Probably like, fuck this sorry ass nigga, man.
right? He probably like, man,
he knew he wasn't gonna make it, bro.
he knew he wasn't gonna make it for real. That's fucked up. But this is
Hmm.
boxing.
It's
Beat
real
him up.
nigga shit,
Nah,
cuz.
he probably beat him up and spawned. Dimmed his light.
I knew Jahad was gonna cook him, yo. I knew it, Chew. I knew it.
That was the final straw for me because he already had some questionable performances. But that I was like, oh nah, nigga, hell no. This this boxing shit cutthroat though.
It
That's why
is
I'm like,
cutthroat.
and you see, I be trying to tell folks, I'm like, this is they be like, oh, Art man, you nice on the bag and all that shit. I'm like, yeah, that's cool, but nigga, to be in this boxing shit, you gotta be 100% dedicated, and I'm not one of them niggas that's super dedicated to boxing.
Mm.
Hell no, because first of all, you start off hella poor,
I
and
ain't dedicated to getting my
yeah,
ass whooped, bro.
the hustler in me said, nigga, I ain't finna take that risk of being hella poor at first.
You gotta love that shit, yo. You
I know I ain't love it that much,
gotta
but
love it, yo.
I
I
love it, but
Submit.
not
I
that
love it
much,
enough.
boy.
You
Hell
gotta
no.
submit to that shit. Your
Yeah,
Once I
eating,
had my
your
kids, I've been like,
discipline.
shit, no.
And you gotta have a time for that shit too, bro. Like
Yeah.
you really gotta
Is
start when you young. Like if you gotta
yo,
you really gotta start
my son started
the
when he
younger
was
you start,
11.
the better, bro.
My son started when he was 11, yo. Trained every day for 5 years straight. Burnt out like I don't want to do it no more, yo.
Yeah, because it's you
Boxing
taking
is
punches.
hard, yo.
Yeah, it's hard. So you taking punches shit.
It's not necessarily the punches. It's like, yo,
It's the
working
work.
out
The
every
discipline too,
day.
yeah,
Working
the
every
training and
day.
I
yeah,
can't
man.
do it, man. I be training in spurts. I
Nigga,
have
you
me a
gotta
good
them
6 weeks, and
niggas
then I be like, you know what? I'm about to give you some fried chicken
niggas be
real
on
quick.
their foot, niggas be on their feet, boy, for 12 rounds,
My
boy.
nigga love that fried chicken.
I'm
Boxing is
saying
hard,
though.
son. It's hard. It ain't,
Yeah,
it ain't for
you
everybody.
really gotta be
Cause see,
disciplined, bro.
my thing is, cause I ain't gonna lie, I was on some Frank Martin shit. I realized like, damn, I'm athletic as fuck, and but I was grown though at this time. I'm like fucking 19, 20. I'm like, man, I could take this shit boxing shit serious, and then I start thinking about it, like, man, hold on, these niggas
hey,
talking about you got to do
hey,
this. I gotta pay coaches.
hey,
I
Art.
ain't got no job. I said, man, fuck that. I ain't
You ain't
finna be
got no
coming to work with no black
relationships.
eyes.
Art. That was me
Black
at
eyes, nigga.
17. I'm like, hey, I can do this shit. Boy, I'm super athletic. Man, I
How
went to
broke
doing
nigga
that shit
you
for a
gotta
minute. I'm
pay for
like, man, I'm broke as the fuck. I had
you
my
gotta pay your
kids. I've
medical
been like,
bills,
shit,
nigga.
no.
No
Hell
When I
jock
no.
is
learned
broke.
about it was too late for me. I was like 25, yo.
That's
I
why
had,
when niggas like Wilder, I be like, man, y'all gotta salute this nigga Wilder, bro. Like this nigga
Journeyman,
said
boy.
on some like, nigga, I got no other choice but to step in this
Do
ring
this shit.
you
and
can
figure
start
it
at
out.
like 19, 20 and make something happen, but you gotta be in the gym every day.
Day, nigga.
You
Every
gotta be
day.
Every
naturally
day.
talented too.
See, it's super different, bro. I'm trying to tell
And
niggas like
that's even a small margin, even if
You
you in the
know,
gym every
this is
day.
how this shit kind of play out. Like
it's little shit that
your
niggas.
first 5 years, you learn how to box. Like you learn what to do. You doing this shit, but you don't understand what you doing. And then your next 5 years, you kind of learn everything. Why you doing what you
That's why you
doing,
gotta start
and the
young, bro.
results what you looking for when you doing X, Y, Z. So it's a 10-year process, bro. The first 5 years, you gonna learn how to throw that jab, turn that shit on,
It's
and
like who was
everything.
the
And
youngest
you
that
could
I
do
know
it,
you got to.
but
Floyd?
you don't
It's like with
understand why
everything,
you
man.
doing this shit. You
You
just
got to
doing
put
Floyd
it.
your
came
10.
out the
You got to
womb with
put your
that shit.
10,000 hours in, man. For
You
real.
gotta
Or
put
they
them.
say
You gotta put that time in. You need like 2 hours, 3 hours in the gym every day, 5 days a
Billion
week.
hours,
Take
nigga.
off on the weekends.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I have my son with this shit. You know what I mean? I hope he come back to this shit. He hear me right now. I'm training right now, trying to get him hype.
I got my
As soon as we get
son
off
in it.
this shit, I'm about to start training. About to
they
get
gotta
some
you
work.
see they gotta
I
see
work out,
they
but
gotta
I
see the
can't do that
reward.
shit
They
every
gotta see the
day.
reward, and I think your son wants to see the reward in it first because he's been doing it for a minute.
Yeah,
And
maybe.
that's what it is.
Once you become a master in that shit,
No,
and
you
you
know
just
what I think?
win off
When you
of what
start
you do is
becoming my
fighting, that
son,
shit
he
most beautiful thing in the
15
world.
now. When you start becoming into your teenage years, you
Lord.
start having more of an identity. and you start finding yourself. So he start leaning into things that he like more rather than I want him to like. You understand what I mean? So
Yeah, that's
start
true.
finding a little interest, like he likes skateboarding, he like this and he like that. And as a good parent, you're supposed to let them explore that shit, and you're supposed to like support that shit,
That's true.
support whatever he want to do. But I
That's why
pray.
I'm glad my son love boxing.
My son loved boxing. He did the shit
But
every
yeah, he
day.
been doing.
Boxing.
I hear you. I hear exactly what you're
He
coming
like
from.
Yeah,
boxing.
yeah, he been doing
Things
it a
like
long time.
after the first 6 months, if you don't quit, then it's something with you. After the first year, if you don't quit, it's something with you. Boxing is one of them things like nobody can't force you to do it.
Yep,
You like, nah, I ain't doing this shit. If you keep going back, it's something with you.
you love
And
it.
it's nothing that was making me keep going and making him go back, unless he just was wanting to make me proud. You understand what I mean? But then that
Yeah,
plays into his psyche and what he want and what he sees. You feel me?
Yeah, I hear you.
yeah, I feel
I
that.
definitely hear you. You probably wanted to
That's
see a
real
little
shit
more
though.
in it, but when you around that age, 'cause I still remember when I was 15, man. I'm checking out chicks. You know what I'm saying? Where
Yeah,
they
he got a
at?
little
Yeah,
girlgirlfriend now and shit. You know what I'm
Hey, bro,
saying?
you
All the
really
yeah,
gotta
yeah.
phone
be,
and shit.
you gotta be a monk, nigga.
But
Like
now it's
for
time.
real.
It's now, Dad. It's time for your time to keep an eye on them because
Yeah, I got my eye on him.
If you
My
want to be a
son's a
is
boxer,
good
deadly.
kid. He handsome. You know what I mean? All that. He athletic, but he a good student. My son don't run the streets. He stay right next to me. He don't go out like that. He don't hang out. He don't
Y'all,
fuck with the streets. He might go to the skate park. You know what I mean? He chill.
Mhm.
what's it looking like out there in NY? I haven't been there since 2014, man.
Like yo, it's cool where I'm at because like I would
and you
say
in the
my
city,
neighborhood is starting to get gentrified. Like I live in a house, so I live in a brownstone, and where the brownstones is at is where the white people starting to come. You understand what I mean?
Yeah,
Mhm.
So it's cool for the most part. There's no violence. Shit don't be going on. Every once in a while, something happen. The only violence that was going on around here was my nephews fighting with niggas. You understand what I'm saying? Like it was.
Is that ice shit really going on over there in New York for real?
it
For real?
yeah.
Yeah, it's going on, but just not where I'm at because the way the population is dispersed, like we are segregated. Like, yeah, you
that ain't
might
gonna
have
make no
motherfuckers
difference,
living
bro.
together in some parts, but then you got parts where motherfuckers is just that nationality and those people. Like, you got the Puerto Ricans that live with each other over in this part. You got the Jews that live over here. The black people live here. We got our own spots and
That's
sections.
Yeah,
when I think
that's
of
New
New
York
York.
in general. Shit,
When I
Yeah,
think
melting
of New
and
pot,
York,
melting pot.
and I
when I,
live in Brownsville. I live where all the black
Oh
people
yeah,
at.
you
A
in
couple of
Brooklyn.
white people starting to come now, and no
Yeah, that's what
Mexicans
I
and
heard.
Latinos. They not over here, so I don't see that shit in my neighborhood. But it's most definitely happening in New York City, fam.
Hey, I
damn, that's
seen they
real.
said Manhattan is like the most expensive place to live, but then they said Brooklyn is starting to be in certain areas and shit.
And it's
So yeah,
up,
that
it's
shit
up,
that's
it's
in
up
the
and stuck,
whole
bro.
country. They said
It's
Manhattan and
super
Brooklyn.
expensive to live out here, man. Everything is mad expensive, yo. That's why I be telling my son, you gotta get this money, my nigga, because it's kind of laid out for him. He got the intangibles. Like
What's the job scene looking out like out there in New York?
it's plenty jobs, but you want to work for the city or the state.
And it's a port
Yeah, for
city,
some
boy.
money.
That port pay.
For some
hmm
money.
you
Hey,
work for the city or the state. That's where the
hey,
money is at.
hey,
Shit, I work from
hey,
home.
hey,
Shit, I
bruh.
can move anywhere.
What's
Hey,
good?
bruh. That
Talk to
port
me.
pay, ain't it? Tell them about that port.
Yeah, the port. Yeah, that's good money. Like the merchant marines and all them niggas like that. They
Yeah.
good money, yo.
We got longshoremen down here. See, I'm
Mm,
in Savannah. You know, we got the other busiest port.
okay, okay.
Savannah, Georgia.
Yeah.
What you
But
mean port like the like what you mean port
Where
like
the
with the
ships
ships
come
and
in
shit?
at.
Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
docks and shit?
ships and the docks come
Boy,
in.
listen, any port city,
Yeah, where the contracts is
it'll
at.
never be
Yeah.
unemployment like that.
What
Yeah.
about
It's too
Baltimore
much
But
shit?
money down here.
What
it's a
about
lot of
Baltimore?
construction out here in New York City, so it's a lot of
See, they
trade.
ain't got a busy port. Baltimore port ain't busy like our shit.
I don't see how niggas do them hard blue
Peace in
collar
the
ass
motherfucking
jobs.
world.
Bro, listen, nigga, you work on the port,
You
you
do
get
that
paid $50
shit,
Bro,
an
bro.
look, bro,
hour,
look,
nigga.
bro.
You
Look,
do
how
that
much
Yeah,
look,
shit.
that's you
I'm gonna tell
see,
y'all this shit.
and
I
here's the
did
thing.
that shit
I
till I couldn't
respect
do it
that.
no more, yo.
I
I was
definitely
a
do respect that.
I
Cause
was a
niggas on
rigger.
the
You
point
know,
about to be making $75 an hour.
bro.
Hell yeah.
You know what rigging is? That's
Yeah.
the guys that work with the tower
Yeah.
crane. I was a
And the
rigger.
cranes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I work with them, man. I did that shit forever. Hard work, working with that
You had to,
motherfucker.
you
Didn't them
had to,
port
you had to
That's
go
niggas
to
that
straight?
trade
money
school for
though.
that shit.
You know what I mean? But
You had to
No,
go to
making
you don't
trade
go to
money.
school.
But
school
the
for that,
thing is,
nigga. You can have no diploma.
yeah, you don't
Man,
have to go to
look,
Yeah, you
school
gotta.
for
see,
that shit. But
What you
I used
gotta
to
be
the
do
an
thing
apprentice or
is,
something?
You gotta
that
be
type
on the
of
waiting
work,
list.
that
A
type of
wait
work
list, yeah,
wearing your
some shit
body
like
down,
that.
bro. I'm
And
I used to do
45
that
now.
type. I used to do that type of hard
I'm
work too, man.
45 now. I
Yeah, that's some
can't do
hard
that
ass
That
work,
type
shit
of
bro.
shit.
no more.
That's some hard
I
Look,
had
shit.
look, look.
surgery. I had reconstructive surgery on my foot, and I'm about to have back.
Yeah, that's some hard shit. I don't.
man, listen, my granddaddy retired as a header. Man, that nigga got so much fucking money that shit don't even matter.
You see, here's my thing with that type of shit. I respect that type of work, but it's like, man, I'm one of the people. I work in healthcare, so I understand like the importance of health, man. Like that type of shit used to wear me down. Like I used to have. It felt like I had arthritis in my motherfucking hands. Just like,
See, I'm built different. I don't know,
yeah, I
cuz
used to. Yeah,
my body's so
I ain't have
durable.
no hard job like
nigga
that,
one of them Georgia niggas.
like that. But I was
I'm a
working.
Georgia nigga, cuz I'm built different, cuz
Yeah,
I'm like
when I
Shannon
lived in
Sharp them
Texas,
say how we used to catch chickens, nigga. I'm a country nigga, cuz I used to
hell
dig
yeah,
holes and chop wood.
I used to do all that shit. I used to work in when I lived in Texas, man. I used to do the. I was a fucking cable man at fucking 19, man. They had me fucking climbing ladders and shit
See,
like
that's where
that,
I'm at. I'm
fucking
in
with that
Texas,
shit.
man.
I said, man, hell no,
You're a
I can't
country
do
nigga
this
too,
shit.
cuz you doing the same
I
Hey,
shit.
said,
shit, I
man,
ain't doing no
I
country
couldn't do
shit.
that shit. I couldn't do that
I'm
shit no
Where
staying
you
more.
from?
down. I work from home, man. I'm from Dallas. Shit, I work from home. Shit, I
You
work
from
for Navy
Dallas?
Me
SEAL.
too. Me too.
Hey,
I work
hey,
from home, nigga.
nigga, you supposed to be like Spence on a ranch, nigga. With you some
Hey,
Hey,
goddamn.
shit,
tell them niggas about that work from home life, man. I be at the crib just chilling,
smoking like a motherfucker. How can
smoking.
I help?
Hey, I like
Hell yeah.
working. I like working around people though. You know why? Boy,
Nah,
I get the most hoes doing that, boy.
I know.
Cause
nah,
I
man.
I
You
do
swear
can't
to
shit.
remember
You
that.
can't
God.
shit where you sleep.
Yeah.
Cause listen, but
I
I'm a
do
single
remember.
man. I don't give a fuck. I'm out here doing what I want.
What if y'all get fucked up and now it's weird than the
Man,
bitch at
listen.
work? You can't.
Cause I work in a
Come
job
on,
where I
man.
ride around and protect the environment. Cause hoes be around here looking at me do this shit. They be getting on me. I don't even do shit.
Shit, facts. Hold on.
Sweet.
Yeah, man. That working from home life though is cool though, cause all you gotta do is just wake up,
You go,
clock in
motherfucker.
from the
Shit, you
crib.
ain't never late. You get a fucking
Hey,
bonus, big ass
but
bonus every week, every
you
year.
know what fucked me up though, man? This week, the fucking there was a big ass storm in my city, man, and that shit knocked the power off, and it was on some like you gotta come back to the office type shit. I was like,
And they
ah, I
was
was
talking about that
sick.
shit at my job. Like, where
I
you
was
at?
so
You in
sick.
like you in the Midwest or some shit?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
in the Midwest. Yeah, I'm in
Yeah,
Minnesota.
bro. Yeah, but they had
I was so sick.
that or
That
some shit.
that shit'll piss you off. Like you comfortable as hell in the
I
crib, and
had
next
some
thing you know,
calls about that shit today. I think some people from somewhere out there. But yeah, it was like some disaster shit happened. Like some
hell
weather
yeah,
shit.
yeah. The
Yeah,
weather,
some
like
weather
that shit was
shit.
knocking down trees and shit. I said, man, I just
Damn, what the fuck type of
Yeah,
storm
that's
was
what I
that?
said. It was
yeah,
like
it
it
was
was a
bro.
hurricane or
It
some
was
shit.
crazy, man. Like that shit knocked down trees,
Nah, cause
nigga.
they don't get hurricanes. We do. Man, I slept through
Georgia?
one. Shit, yeah,
Man, I
boy, we get hurricanes like a fuck.
oh shit. I went to Florida when I was a kid. It was a hurricane and shit when I went.
Man, I slept through our last hurricane last year.
Yeah, that shit. It
No,
wasn't that bad.
I ain't never dealt with no damn hurricane. Nah, they got tornadoes and shit out here in Minnesota. That's it.
Cause
I
I
got
woke up
Thank
tornadoes
and
in
God that
trees
Texas
was
shit.
down. That shit was ripping trees out. Cause we got big oak trees. Like them
Yeah, we
shit
got oak
called
trees
live
and shit
oak.
too. Yeah, live
Yeah.
oaks and shit.
Yeah, we got live oak. Them shit big as a fuck. Cause I woke up,
Georgia
all
got
them
them
shit was
You
on the
mountains
talking
and
about
ground.
that
shit too.
hurricane back in September?
Yeah. That
Yeah,
that
I'm in
ran through North Carolina and shit in Atlanta
yeah,
and Savannah.
yeah, I'm in North
Yeah.
Carolina. I'm in North Carolina.
Yeah,
That shit tore shit up down here too.
you in
Yeah,
North
yeah, that
Carolina.
shit tore that shit up, boy. I went to Cherokee, North Carolina.
I ain't never
In the
been to North
mountains.
Carolina. I've been to South Carolina, man. I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't never been to
South
I've been
neither
Carolina
to a
one.
lot of
ass.
places. man, a lot of people. I see that shit on Twitter where niggas talking about what's the real South, and I ain't gonna lie.
This the
I,
dirty
I lived
South,
I lived
nigga.
in Texas for a lot of years, man, but
Man,
Texas
hey,
not compared to South Carolina,
See,
nigga. It's
see,
real
Texas the
country though.
South, but it's the dirty
bro,
South, like
Texas,
Mississippi, Louisiana, Georgia,
that's the
South
dirty
Carolina,
Florida.
South.
South
That
Now,
shit
Carolina,
dirty.
like
now let me tell you, bro. What's the dirty South?
South
Is
Carolina not
yes,
developed. Like they
Mississippi,
underdeveloped.
Alabama,
Nigga, South Carolina,
Louisiana,
Georgia.
bro,
Georgia, nigga. But Georgia, look, Georgia considered Eastern Time, which is weird, but
nigga, I was
it is to the left.
We the
So
dirty South, because that's where it came from. The filthy, nasty.
hold on 1 second, nigga. I was in South Carolina, man, and I ain't gonna lie, that was the most countryest place I've ever been in my entire life. I'm talking
Ain't
about
shit out there.
black folks in fucking trailer homes
oh yeah,
wearing
that's
fucking
yeah, South Carolina, they dirty too.
country dirt roads, nigga. Got
And
the fucking
Tennessee,
traffic
niggas.
lights hanging on motherfucking a wire, but all the police got top notch gear. I said, oh no, this ain't it.
You you
Yeah,
know
cause
how
they
far my
policing niggas.
hometown is from South Carolina, cuz?
Policing niggas.
That shit separated by a bridge.
Nigga, the police got fucking new at the
Hey, the
time. The police got
dirtiest
the
of the
newest
dirty
fucking
though.
gear, and the town looked so crazy. I said, oh no, I
Yeah,
can't
boy,
Georgia,
that shit country.
Georgia,
get me out
you
out of
might,
here.
you might go ahead and say your own. You might say Georgia, but I'm gonna say the dirtiest of the dirty is Louisiana and Mississippi, bro.
Yeah, they the
Get out of
dirtiest
them
of the
two, nigga.
dirtiest. And
Them that
Alabama,
shit. It's some evil
boy, them
Yeah,
shit,
shit
bro.
filthy.
I ain't never been. My family's from Mississippi, but I ain't never been
Nah,
though.
it's really Louisiana though, boy. That shit.
Listen, no.
That's
Mississippi,
That shit
cuz,
like a third world country.
hey, boy,
that
Mississippi,
shit. That shit dirty, boy. That shit
Mississippi
evil.
fucked up, boy. That's
Yeah,
the
I
poorest
know, I
state.
know. Yeah, Jackson, Mississippi. I got a partner from Jackson, and that's where it's really cracking shit. But yeah, bro. Yeah, Mississippi fucked up, but I got to give it to Louisiana, man.
Man, you might go to Mississippi and see motherfuckers barefooted with a straw in their mouth, cuz. That's how country that shit is, boy. That's a scary ass place to ride through, cuz. I ain't even gonna lie.
Oh yeah, Mississippi. Yeah, I rode to Mississippi before.
Bro, I stayed in Alabama with my uncle
Alabama too. Yeah,
when the hurricane came to Savannah
fucked
one
up.
time. Bruh, they is so fucking, you can feel the racism, cuz. That
Hell
I
yeah,
swear
I
to
bet.
God.
I
It's
bet.
just one of the
Yeah,
places you can
we
feel
saw the
that shit.
Confederate flags and shit when I was a kid. I remember riding through Alabama and all that shit. Confederate flags, and I remember that shit.
Yeah.
It's
See,
just
Hell
it's
yeah.
Savannah
just crazy
mostly
how it's
black, so
racist.
we ain't
See,
got
look,
like heavy white
yeah.
racism.
See, look, Texas is like the most modern Southern state. It's like the I'm
What
not.
part of
It's like the
Texas
big
use that?
dog of the South, bro. Like it's
Cause
like
it's
the big
growing
dog.
faster
Like
than any.
Hold on. What part of Texas use that?
I'm in Dallas.
Oh yeah. I used to live out there. I was in not Dallas though. I was in Arlington.
Niggas own
You
fucking
know
country. Like,
The DFW is the fastest growing
yeah,
city.
man, this motherfucker crowded, boy. Don't move
Yeah,
to this
that
motherfucker,
shit was cool, but man, that shit was like my
bro.
experience.
Like,
My
I remember
experience with
as a
Texas.
kid.
Hold,
My bad,
hold,
Art.
somebody got to put yourself on mute real quick. That shit. Yeah,
Yeah, it's K.
my experience with Texas was like it's real cool, man. People was friendly, man. Food was hella good. Women look extra fine, man. But that shit was just so damn crowded, and
Big booty
everything's so
bitches.
far apart, man. You have to have a car to fucking move around in Texas, man. For real, everything's so fucking
Yeah,
far apart, man. I love the culture. Everybody had Dallas had their own culture, the dancers, the folks, music, all that. I rock with that shit a lot. The originality. That was real cool about Texas. The only thing I dislike was the motherfucking police, man. They really run that shit like it's still back in the 1800s, man.
but
Especially
I
out
say
there in
like
Fort Worth.
we ain't gonna be no like big dangerous bodies because they just I think this is a Republican state. They don't play that shit. Like,
Hey, bro,
in New
I ain't
Orleans,
even
a
gonna
nigga can
lie.
kill a nigga and get out in 90 days if they don't got
I
all
ain't
the
even
evidence. In Texas, they gonna
guess,
hold your dumb ass.
guess what? In Savannah, cuz we got a lot of YN police, boy. This shit is so sweet.
I
They got
I
straight
heard
white
something about
boys.
that out there in Georgia that y'all got a lot of black cops.
Yeah, we do.
It's
Man,
something about
Georgia is
Georgia
a
with black
majority black
concentrated
state.
power. Right. That's what I'm saying. Like it's something about Georgia. Chicago, one of the biggest black populations too. And
Yeah, boy,
outside of
Savannah
Georgia,
is 55% black, bruh.
I
Georgia
think
definitely got
Georgia's
hella
number
niggas,
one.
and
I
they
think
well
Georgia
off.
number one.
My
Yeah.
uncle stay in Georgia, and
I think
niggas in
Georgia
Georgia
number
got
one.
money.
Yeah.
And they got money.
Ah,
Yeah,
male black,
exactly.
bruh.
Yeah, what's up with y'all in Georgia? Everybody scamming out there or what?
Man, we
Where
got
they
them
getting this
Nigerian
paper from?
Nah,
scammers out here.
they
I
be
keep
having
telling you
Nah,
buildings
that
they
and
got
shit.
shit.
they got real
Where
black
everybody getting this paper
American
from
black
out there in
people with
Atlanta?
money.
Them
Like for real.
Nigerian
Mm-hmm.
scammers.
No, Georgia
Nah,
got
boy,
rich people,
look, niggas
rich
be
black people.
finessing out here
Nah, not even the Africans, bro. Like
like
black
regular
Americans,
niggas.
old money, right? Like they got old money. Like them
And
motherfuckers
we
got
got a
old
lot
money,
My
of
bro.
uncle,
land. Like niggas be owning land. Like our people used to own land and shit.
Yeah. What's up with is it really true out there in Georgia? Y'all got the bougie black folks that live in like a higher society than the rest of
Nah,
us.
that's Atlanta, cuz like everywhere else, niggas is like Savannah more like Louisiana. That's why you see Fly J like under Bootsy and shit. Like we listen to more Louisiana music. You feel me? And we rock more like them. You feel me? That's
So
why
it's
I
like
don't
an
ain't
sound like
Savannah.
a Atlanta. I don't sound like a Atlanta
Bro, you
nigga.
sound like a Florida nigga. I ain't even gonna lie. You sound
Yeah,
like
we
a
close to
Miami
Florida.
nigga or something like
We close to
um,
Florida
with
because
some
we
long
like an
ass
hour
dreads
away from that shit.
and some gold teeth. You sound like
Yeah,
you
we
ain't
wear
a
gold
so
and
Miami
you
nigga.
ain't
dreads in
you ain't like
Savannah.
you ain't like Brian Norman talking about some shouting.
Yeah, we don't sound like that, man. I'm an hour away from Jacksonville.
Yeah, you sound like a
How far are you
Jacksonville
from
nigga.
Atlanta?
I'm 4 hours from Atlanta.
Damn, that's really damn.
Damn.
That's whoa.
Yeah, Savannah in the
You might as
south
well be
of
in Florida.
Georgia, like
Damn,
by the
I didn't even
water.
know that. I didn't even know that. I thought you niggas was like an hour
Houston,
apart.
3 hours.
No, boy.
Houston, 3 hours from this motherfucker from Dallas.
Yeah, Houston 3 hours away from that. I found that shit. I've been like, God damn. But
I
y'all
know.
like that's
My
like
uncle,
Atlanta with Savannah. We far away from them niggas.
Fort Worth, like 45 minutes.
That's why I sound more like a Florida in the Carolina. We Geechee down here. That's what that shit called. You
Yeah,
feel
you
me?
sound
We
like a
don't.
Florida nigga.
Yeah, we don't talk like Atlanta niggas. They country. They're us. That's how we
my
think. We
uncle
been
stay
like
in
shit. Them
Hampton.
country niggas.
You know what Hampton is? Hampton, Georgia.
Hampton, Georgia. That sounds like a county.
Well, probably, I think it is a county, but my uncle he stay in Hampton. Like it's about like an hour outside Atlanta, but it's going towards the
I
south.
think that nigga Big
Yeah,
Boy from
yeah. It's the
Savannah.
outskirt of Atlanta. We call all that shit Atlanta, cuz I ain't even.
So damn, is Brian Norman the only fighter out of fucking Georgia since Holyfield?
Holyfield,
That's
Yep,
shit.
been
I
a
was just
Probably
gonna
champion.
say that shit.
yep.
it's
I
Shit,
don't
destiny.
even think
shit.
Holyfield was from. He wasn't from Atlanta. He was just from
I
Georgia or
thought he
something.
was from Georgia.
Yeah.
He was from Georgia.
My
Yeah, he
uncle
just
showed
wasn't
me
from Atlanta.
Holyfield's house. He stay right down the street from where Holyfield used to live. He be like when I go down there, he took me. He took me down
Man,
there.
Holyfield sold that house to Rick Ross. That was a nice
Man,
house.
man, Holyfield, my nigga, boy, that nigga had so much heart fighting them big ass boys.
Yeah, that nigga was cold.
Yeah, he was cold.
Y'all think he was juicing though for real? Because I
Shit,
ain't gonna
no.
lie, I'm gonna keep it 1,000. He was
That nigga was
that
just Georgia strong,
he
boy.
He was
when he
Georgia
was a
strong, cuz.
cruiserweight. Nah, when he was a
Red Clay,
cruiserweight,
nigga.
he did look like a lean, young, like a young athlete. Looked like what I'm saying, a young athlete looking at. But then
Strong black
when he
ass
hit
nigga.
that
Holyfield always been built like that, bro.
but when he hit that heavyweight, man, that nigga was built like a motherfucking train.
That
Strong
nigga
black
always
nigga.
had them shoulders like that. That nigga was just built like that, cuz.
What you think? He
That
just
nigga look
started
like
eating
that
more.
nigga look like an action figure, boy.
What
Cuz
you
I'm a
think?
love nigga and my
action
shoulders wide.
action
That's
figure
how
moving
Georgia
fast
niggas
in the
built.
bitch. Punching shit, boy. He was a
Cuz look how Shannon Sharp them built. Cuz we Georgia niggas. All our shoulders and back wide. It don't matter how big or small you is. We just born like that.
them Georgia niggas, boy. Them niggas be big. Can't lie.
Yeah, boy, we country strong. Like niggas be like,
Pause,
"Oh,
nigga.
you little boy." I be strong. I be wrestling like Bud. Niggas be like, "Boy, you strong as a fuck." I be like, "Yeah, nigga, I'm from
Speaking of
Georgia."
Bud, y'all see we getting
Holyfield.
closer to the fight. They talking about Bud on pads.
Yeah, man. That's what they. It's because they just stupid, man.
Yeah, but the nigga that actually took Pez ain't no Pez. That's
Right,
crazy.
bro. This shit is official. These niggas are officially popping. but nobody. But like I said the other night, bro, it's like people are coming towards boxing and they don't really know who to believe, who to listen to, you know. And they seeing these videos and they watching them and they, oh yeah,
Bro,
that's
who the fuck is
yeah.
on? Who's on Bud Crawford versus Canelo's undercard?
I don't even think they announced that shit. I think they said Jared Anderson and Gerald Miller
They
gonna be
said
on
niggas
it.
Ain't
still
Abdullah
fighting.
Mason fighting on it?
Nah, that's the Norman fight. They
That's a
fighting on
Norman fight.
Benavidez and Yard and Benavidez card.
Now, how this shit go
I
look
ain't
like,
gonna lie. I
boy?
feel like everybody's gonna tune in for that fight just to see fucking Devin Haney versus Norman.
Of
They
course, they
is.
carrying the fight. They the only ones carrying the fight. They're carrying the whole card. As much as people hating this shit, man, they carrying that shit. Ain't
Because
nobody talking
folks
about.
really
And
want.
look how good the card is. Nobody's talking about Abdullah Mason
Nobody's talking
first
about
title
Abdullah
shot.
Mason. Nobody's talking about Benavidez.
Bam. Nobody talking about
Bam.
Bam.
Boy,
They
that
ain't nigga.
car gonna
And
be
the and then
fucking
them
raw.
boy that car gonna that's the boy that car gonna be so raw. But people not even talk about nobody else but Devin and Norman. And it's like from the outside looking in, nobody talking about these niggas.
Bruh, that car is gonna be probably the best car we ever seen.
It's been a long time. Shit,
Shit, boy, everything is an all-star fight.
bruh. Ain't nobody talking about it though. Ain't nobody talking about Bam and I actually like Bam shit.
Bam and
I
Benavidez, they're never gonna get that type of Mexican following that they think they're gonna get.
Because they
Bam is
Bro,
Mexican
Bam,
quiet.
American.
Bam is quiet. So you gotta understand.
Bam
But
need to move his
And
ass
that's
up in
why and
weight.
that's why Vargas trying to take that he trying to go opposite of that direction. He ain't trying to be he trying to be on some those niggas are runners.
Canelo quiet. He don't really he got the
he
he
on
got the
some
language
he on
barrier.
some
Bam should have been it better
I
weight,
want to
man.
beat
He
up
got there
Devin
playing
Haney
around.
now. Devin Haney, he was complaining about pets. It don't matter.
That man a beat
Right.
Vargas weekend. Man, that man weak as a fuck, bro. I don't think he good.
That's
I
talking
think
about
Vargas a
You
fraud
see him
Emiliano,
fighting
whatever
niggas
fuck.
with no pulse, and they treating that nigga like he fighting the motherfucking. Oh yeah, he's the next up. He's the future. The
Put his
future of
ass there with
what?
Tito Mercado. Tito
Put it
Mercado
there
beat
with
his
Mason
ass.
right now. His career be over right now if he fought
Mason
Mason.
Mason at 130. You know Vargas done moved up to 140. That's really why his ass cooked. He should have stayed at 135 as long as he could.
And he fucked up fighting at 140 now because now he gonna have to fight at 147 eventually.
Mm-hmm. But
Yep.
140, and he talking about he wants a title shot. 140 still kind of deep through like 10. Oh, y'all heard Liam Paro moving up to 47.
Oop.
Liam Paro, that shit ass.
Boy, he go get hurt like a fuck, boy.
And he
But
beat
you know,
Matias and he walked through the fire on these niggas. I ain't gonna lie. He
no
get my
man,
respect.
he was headbutting the
Nigga
shit
had to
out
be in
Matias, bro.
hella shape to beat Mattia. He
He
old
was.
12
That was that was
rounds.
a that was a hell of a game plan. I ain't gonna lie.
Old 12 rounds. He had to be shit because Mattia did
Man,
not stop coming forward.
he was headbutting, man.
Yeah, he
But
I
that,
wouldn't say he was he just kept coming with his head
Hey,
like
let's
and the
let's say
judge was
Devin
like,
let's say Devin beats Norman. Who he gonna fight after? Who's the gonna be the person that they gonna say can beat Devin? Because I don't know who's
147.
at 47,
Mario
shit,
Barrios not
motherfucking,
Alexis
shit.
Rocha.
Him and Manny would be a good fight.
Cause he
that
the greatest.
You said
boy.
Manny?
Hey,
Him
if
and Manny,
Devin
and
fight Manny,
that'd be a bag too for Devin.
I don't
if
know.
he
It's like
fight Manny,
that.
he gonna get
I,
that knockout. He gonna get that knockout that
I
folks
don't
say
want.
he needed.
I don't want him to fight Manny, but I don't know, man. Like who
I ain't gonna lie, that's low key
Rolly?
embarrassing. Manny just came back, bro, out of retirement. Ain't that crazy?
He need to go back into retirement.
That's
Shit, I
nuts.
mean, to be honest with you, Devin shit. If he beat Norman, he might as well unify with Rolly.
I don't think nobody honest with how Manny look. What y'all think Manny look like coming back?
Like ass.
He ain't little ass, but he
Man,
looked
that
about how I
was
expected
another
him to look.
nigga, all that lunging and jumping off your back foot and how slow that shit look, man. Boy would have been beating Manny the fuck up. He just did
To
that
me,
shit
I
because it's
feel like
Barrios, bruh. I've been saying Barrios ass.
I thought
I feel
Barrios was
like
taking a dive on me. I thought that nigga was taking a dive. I
Hell
said,
no,
"Hey,"
he just ass, bruh.
because I'm like, boy, if you don't walk over this nigga, boy, like, what are
That
you
old
doing?
ass sorry nigga. Not sorry because he an all time great, but he's sorry not. This
he
nigga
Yeah,
definitely
ass, bruh.
Barrios
he don't
Barrios
belong
definitely
in
should have been
here.
letting his hands go. don't know why he went to West Virginia though.
Stanionis. That nigga dead
Bro,
fight
you know it's
Stanionis.
hey, God work in mysterious ways because boy, if
Nah,
Errol
he ain't gonna
Spence would
fight
have
that
fought
nigga.
that nigga, if
Errol Spence
if
gonna punch his ass out the
if
ring.
Errol Spence would have fought that nigga
But
Mikey Garcia, he would fought Manny Pacquiao, he would have beat that nigga ass so damn bad.
but God save that nigga, boy.
For real,
Yeah.
he did. He said, "Nah, Errol he needs his eye injury real quick. Fuck that."
But that this nigga here go kill his man.
This nigga Bob Arrow, this nigga Bob Arrow's on record said he blocked the Terrence Crawford Manny Pacquiao fight
Because
because
he
he
knew
don't
what
respect.
Terrence Crawford was gonna do to
He
him.
knew he was to Terrence Crawford was gonna do to him. He's gonna make him to a vegetable. I said,
I'm about to
damn.
go look at the rankings at 147 and see who there for Devin if he win at WBA.
And Bud was gonna show no mercy either that black ass nigga.
Manny
Boy,
would have
that
went back.
nigga they
Manny
had.
would have went back 8 rounds with Bud. He would have did his thing. It lasted.
As long as it lasted, boy. God damn.
Bud might have retired his ass though. If Marquez did him like that face down, Bud would have did him something bad.
I swear, cuz something dirty, boy. I don't think that shit would have been pretty, my nigga.
Shit.
Nigga, I don't trust Manny ass. That nigga.
Devin can fight. Devin can fight Polanco.
Who?
He can fight Polanco. Nah, you know who I want to see Devin fight if he win for real? Fucking Karen. I think that'd be a good ass fight.
Chukas, I like that nigga, bro. That's
Mm-hmm.
that. That's that. That
Bro,
Devin
I
and
crazy.
can't
Karen would be a good matchup.
I can't find a nigga fights
I
on
don't think he
YouTube to
would
save
fight
my
him though. Like,
life.
yeah, that just don't make sense. But unless it's
Why
Why
like,
these
not?
niggas out here telling
Devin
their
fight
favorite
him.
fighters they can do what they want? My favorite fighters be fighting niggas, bro.
I like that Chukas nigga though, bro. He just was fighting boots, shit.
Niggas sleep on Karen. I went back and watched his highlights. Karen got some skills.
That's just
He
like how I
do.
feel about Majimov. Like he just had some shit tough American fighter shit. Like he cold. That don't mean
Hell
he
yeah.
trash though. That motherfucker
They
was
gave that nigga 2 killers back to back.
like that nigga.
It's
Like
like
yeah,
Eddie Hearn.
that-
Eddie Hearn gonna juice your ass for everything you got before he let you go.
Eddie Hearn, he's gonna put you in the ring with the killer,
Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford
Terrence
is one of the
Crawford.
best pound for pound
Right.
boxers on the world. There's no reason the American public shouldn't know about Terrence Bud Crawford. Same with Shakur Stevenson. Shakur Stevenson, it's a travesty that he isn't one of the most talked about fighters in the sport. Eddie, shut your ass up trying to talk some shit up. That's all your ass do.
Yeah, and you sound just like that nigga ass,
Then
boy.
they, look. Then they get their ass well, sometimes you roll the dice, and we're gonna get back at it. He's young. He still got
I,
his career ahead of him.
Hey,
No.
but hey, I gotta get up out of here, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all though.
all right, my
All right,
brother.
fam.
All right,
Salute, fam.
artmanapparel.com,
See you.
Xbox and merch.